Hello everyone. Hope you're doing well. Sorry about the slightly delayed start. We've had issues with one of our players, and I'm hoping to source a replacement in the form of Dudouche. So we'll just see if he will come or not. We've got everyone else here. Otherwise, just like I say, we've got problems with King Toxic. He has issues with his internet, so gonna have to rule him out, unfortunately. Let's try and get Dudouche in though. So bear with me 2 seconds. Yeah, I'm not going to risk it. Okay, yeah, yeah, sorry. Just trying to multitask here, guys, which everyone knows I'm not very good at. So, it looks like King Tox is just... Yeah, I have. Yeah. So, it looks like there's just a problem here. Okay, Dudouche has seen it, so he should be coming. Have to join another time. He won't like it, but I've got no choice. Unfortunately, it does rely on a stable internet connection, and when you've got this many of us, it's just going to be a bit dodgy. And there's nothing else I can really do about it. It sounds harsh, but needs must. King is there. I'm just trying to think. Teez is there. So I'm just waiting on Dudouche now. He should be here in a minute, and then we can test quickly, and then we can get cracking. Okay, right, we're in. Looks like we're going to be good here. Okay. So, test. Let's do it. Let's get the test in there, nice and quick. Hope you're all doing well anyway, guys. Sorry, I haven't really had a chance to introduce properly. I was just trying to sort of get this sorted, but it looks like we're going to be good now. This is going to be a quick test. I think Sam actually went AFK, I'm not even joking. So that's typical. That is typical. But yeah, we'll wait for Sam. And then we will get going. Although, to be honest with you, it should be okay. I think what we got, UK, Malta or somewhere like that, Netherlands. Can't remember where Neo's from. I also don't know where Teez is from. Okay. Ah, he's here. Alright, okay, well, test time. Let's go. Finally getting into this. Okay. Right, how are we looking so far? 11. Not looking too bad, actually. Obviously, this is all irrelevant right now, but yeah. Ping's looking pretty good. Okay, let's just get the chat back up. Alright, looking good. Give it a minute. Ping is creeping up a little bit, but it looks like we're going to be okay here. By the way, guys, if there's any sort of technical issue with the microphone, anything like that sounds dodgy, just let me know. But yeah, looks like we're going to be okay here. I'm not going to lie to you guys, I'm actually really looking forward to this one. It's going to be good. I haven't actually hosted one of these before, so fingers crossed it's going to be decent. Cheeky little message there from GGG, who, by the way, is Wraith. We have used shortened names. We're going to try and use some shortened names here. And I think the test is looking good. Yeah, this has gotten better. This is good. Ha, such a wind-up. I'll just wait for one player to leave so that we know for sure. Yeah, there we go. That's pretty obvious. Okay. Oh no, it is actually taking it half seriously. That's quite funny, actually. Alright, let's go. We're good. Okay, excellent. Alright, we're good to go, guys. We're good to go. And of course, it will get better over time. King Toxic, big apologies. I really didn't want to have to do it, but I just can't afford to risk it. Not today. I need this stream to go well, to be honest with you. So any little sign of a problem, and yeah, it's out. I apologise for that. Alright, just wait for the couple more. Legionnaire and... I think they're just winding me up, to be fair. I can't entertain with any sort of I think it's fine. I don't think we really need to matter. Just waiting on Legionnaire, wherever he's gone. And then we can get going. Okay, there he is. Okay, everyone's got a colour. We're good to go, I think. Alright, we're good to go. Let's go, guys. Let's go, let's go, let's go. This is game number 1. And remember, first person to be DQ'd. Or knocked out of this game. Ooh, looking good for Teez and Sam already, who have got in there. So, okay, let's go. Right, so in the bottom right, we do have MrCallMeSam in the green as air. In the bottom middle, we have Legionnaire in red. He is infantry. Bottom left, we've got Teez, also as Air Force, as the Cyan. We've got GGG, aka Wraith, in the top left. In the purple, also as infantry. North, we have Dudush, who's arguably drawn the short straw here. He's in blue as the Vanilla China. And at the top right, we have in gold, Neo as the Toxin General. So how is this going to go? Everyone's got... With the exception of Dudush, everyone's got a strong army here. So I'm already feeling for poor Dudush here. Now remember, the game will go to its conclusion because there is actually $15 on the line for every game here. So there's no incentive. Just because the first player dies and they're knocked out of the tournament doesn't mean we won't then continue. Because, like I say, there's money on the line for it. So let's see how we get on. We've got Wraith starting off with a usual, what we got? Fairly standard. Looks like he's going to pinpoint poor old Dudush here. Dudush is going to probably just have to try and survive here. Not the easiest, admittedly. We are going to have a crossing of the swords here for the infantry and the air. Looks like Legionnaire is going to taste blood against Teez here, and that might not be the best thing to do. Little does he know that he is an Air Force General, of course. Maybe he'll find out soon enough. Will he lose a dozer here? No, he actually does save it, Teez. Very nicely done. Getting quite a few frame drops here, to be fair. Hopefully it'll be okay. As the tournament progresses, hopefully. Okay, we have got Nage minding his business. He's going on to a second supply nice and quickly in the middle. Risky, but it's working for him. Like I say, it's Toxin. You can kind of get away with it, maybe. Sam's just chilling here, waiting to get his oils. No worries there. Okay, Legionnaire's going to chill for a minute. He has got quite a nice looking rush here, and he has got to be careful in case Sam comes in for him. In the meantime, we do have Wraith just kind of trying to work out, does he want to engage with Dudush? He's already been cut off here. And this is going to be really difficult for Dudush, man. He's in such a horrible spot. What are you going to do against that? Ah, man. That's not looking good. Oh, Legionnaire trying to get in there. Does fail, though. Teez reacting nicely. In comes Wraith now into Dudush, and it's really, really looking bad for him. Ah, this sucks. Makes my heart bleed. Oh, poor Dudush, man. It's really not looking good. Wraith isn't actually microing here, but I don't think it really matters too much. This has to be a flamer. Ah, it's not. He's going to have to spam some red guard. He's not been hunted yet. And he has got the money, so he can recover still, Dudush. Does need to build himself a Rax fairly quickly, otherwise he's going to lose all this. Oh, we are going to see a crush come in. No, we're not. It's going to get stopped. But it's going to be difficult for him now. I think it looks like Dudush is going to be the first one to die here. Ah, man. He came in as a last-minute replacement. He's lasted barely a couple of minutes. It's such a shame. That's the cruel world of 0 hour, isn't it? That's the cruel world. Odureka says, shame no stream chat. Yeah, it was a difficult one. No chat or chat. I personally think for this occasion I just wanted there to be some chat. Okay, Dude's just going to try his best to survive here, but will that work or not? We shall see. Remember, at this stage, the players only really care about just surviving. So little things like this can make the difference. You know, you never know. Dudu's just praying that someone else gets killed before him now. Unfortunately, it isn't going to happen. We've got both Legionnaire and Teez here just battling out. And as soon as this first player goes down, everyone else is going to breathe a massive sigh of relief. They know they're through to the second match, and it will make their lives easier. But yeah, it is over. Dudush, I'm so sorry, my man. That is always the way. You know, you think you're doing alright. Okay, here we are then. We're going to see an engagement. And now Sam knows. He knows, alright, it's safe for me. I know I'm not going to die. So I could start to engage. The pressure's off. Looking good for Wraith, though. He's already going to take a second position here. He hasn't got his oils yet, but that's deliberate. He went all in on Dudush there, and it paid off for him. So very nicely done. Infantry overpowering on the vanilla China there. Otherwise, the game seems to have stable. Dudush is Legionnaire kind of chilling here. As is Sam. He's teasing in the middle, though. He was trying to capture a supply there. And Wraith is very quickly going to expand. He's looking already in a pretty good position, I have to say. This is very nice from Neo, actually, engaging against MrCallMeSam. We did actually cast a challenge between these two, a 1v1, which Neo did actually come out on top of, to quite a few people's surprise. He's now trying to see if he can expand to this middle island. He'll now know that this is the island where Dudush was. Okay. Still trying to hold the middle, though. We'll probably hold this. This Ranger will likely go down. That's too many to handle there. But the quad comes out anyway. Looking pretty good here for now, I have to say. And it's also looking pretty good for Wraith. He is going to try and get this in, but Wraith sees it. He's going to consolidate the position. Very nicely done. Okay. Is he going to press on then? No, I think he just wants to defend at this stage. And I think that's sensible. Already going to get a CC back up. That's probably a good choice. Teez now going for a CC rebuild as well. He's got a few Vs and he's got a King Raptor, so that's very nice. Ooh, okay, Legionnaire actually decided to get rid of the bunker there, that's very nice. And in comes MrCallMeSam. Oh, bit of a Fargo pop there. And the Vs are just going to wreck this. Very nicely done there for MrCallMeSam. He's just going to absolutely wreck everything here, I think. And Neo's middle expansion probably will get shut down here. Especially when that search and destroy comes in. We've got something going on here. Looks like he wants to just shut down the income here. Going back here. Try and keep an eye on the action. Nothing on the middle for the minute. We'll just try my best to keep on with what's going on across the map. Nothing else happening over there. Okay, that's gone back there. It looks like MrCallMeSam's just going to wait for search and destroy and another king. Oh, is he actually going to... Oh, he's going to turn this round. Wait, what's he doing? Oh, he's gone for that tunnel. Okay, interesting. So he went for that tunnel there. He's going to take one King Raptor. But, was that the best move? I think he needed to kill these two tunnels and just walk on in, surely. Because then the palace would have been empty and he could have just killed it there and then. I don't know what Sam was thinking there. Oh, hello. Oh, he went for the hunt. He nearly got it as well. Oh, he's got another King Raptor. He needs to get there quickly. Will Legionnaire keep that dozer or not? Oh, it's going to be close. Okay, another tunnel goes down, but it's too late now, so I'm not really sure what Sam was thinking there. It's a critical moment here. Wait, what's... Oh, wow. You think he's being done by one air and then a second air comes in. Oh, man, poor Legionnaire. He is hunted. That sucks. I can't believe Sam did that. That's so cruel. Oh, and who says they were mates, eh? Okay, this is a nice denial from Wraith, who's already very much secured the top middle here. In the bottom right, we just have Sam kind of chilling a little bit. He's actually not in a bad position here. Then again, neither is Teez. He's looking alright for both of them as Air Force. Having said that, Nao's got everything in the middle. And he looks like he's going to stabilise pretty nicely here, actually. Oh, we've got a alert of some kind. Oh, we'll catch that in a minute on the stream chat. Probably a subscriber if it is. Hello, hello. But oh yeah, I'll check that in a minute, guys. Okay. Teez was looking probably for that, but he doesn't actually probably realise that Legionnaire's already hunted. In very unfortunate circumstances, because Teez gave up. Little did he know, MrCallMeSam had other ideas. Poor, poor Legionnaire. Now the only good news for him here is that he's still in through to the next round, so he can get his revenge on Sam at some point. And actually, is MrCallMeSam just going to change his mind here? Is he just going to try and wipe out Legionnaire instead? Maybe he just wants to get that XP in instead and, you know, wipe him out. Because maybe he recognises already that Nao's too strong for him. Now, it's looking pretty good for now, I have to say. He's my early... Him and Wraith. Wraith's kind of chilling, actually. Internet Centre now going up. Is he chilling a bit too much, is the question. Because I haven't really seen anything from him. There is a slight engagement in the middle here, but... It looks like it's going to very much go down there, and it is. He's going to move that to heal it, that's very nice. And it looks like Legionnaire's going to go, you know what, screw you, Teez, I don't care about you anymore, I'm just going to kill Sam as much as I can. And this is working perfectly in the hands of these two players here. Oh, that is a field bunker, and Teez should not be engaging there. And in come the MiGs, that's probably going to... Oh, don't really lose that though. Not that he has any way to heal it, so it doesn't really matter too much, it's just a matter of time. Alright, in comes Legionnaire then. He wants to enact some kind of revenge here on MrCallMeSam for messing with him, who is now going to get a CC back. But that's an awful lot of ease. He's 2-star. This is going to probably get Sam to 3-star actually. Is he going to hunt him? Oh, he wants to hunt him, I think. That would be a really, really nice little revenge actually if you managed to hunt him. He's like, you know what, if you're going to hunt me, screw you, I'll hunt you back. Yeah, this is where the action is right now. Can Sam hold is the question. It looks like he's going to. And he's going to get 5-star in the process. That's very nice. Okay, yeah, he does hold. Quite easily, I have to say. But he is just going to spam whatever he can. He hasn't even got a war factory at this stage, man. That is so tragic. We haven't seen the carpet bomb yet. He is free. There's no rule against using the carpet bomb early, so he could have used it by now. I've just realised. There we go. Legionnaire knows it's over. He quits. Okay. One thing I've just realised actually. Yeah, Legionnaire will know to leave in a second. Dudu's already left. And it looks like there's now a race between... Oh, here comes some MiGs actually. And that's going to hit the bus. Is he on Gamma? He is on Gamma, so that's a Gamma bus already gone there. Needs to get Black Napalm actually here. Loses a MiG. That's not too bad. That's a worthwhile trade. And Sam is going to scare Teez off very, very quickly here. Oh, actually, that's a nice move. He's going to actually try and kill an oil off. Okay, that's good. Like to see that. Nice little tactics there. But actually realises he can't kill it in time and he's going to run away. And try and consolidate the position. This is a battle of the air forces down here then. And come a couple of Avengers as well for Sam. That's very nice. Knows that he's up against an air force here now. And that is cool. I tell you what, that might actually take... No, it doesn't. Okay, that's a King Raptor doing the job there. Very nice. Middle is still completely dominated by Nao, who is spending his money. He's only floating the 4K here. And there comes the first scud. Oh, we see a Spectre coming in then for MrCallMeSam. That is going to probably hit the... Is it going to hit the oil? Or is he going to go for the strategy centre? Let's see what he goes for here. I'd like to see him hit the oil. And that's exactly what he's going to go for. Very nicely done. Now, will we see some King Raptors to take the other oil? Oh, there's a German kill of Nao. Wait. Is he going to get it? Oh, he's going to get it. MrCallMeSam's looking over here. He isn't going to react in time. Oh, no. He's going to be on power. He's going to have air tech. Oh, man. Is Nao actually going to build it or what? Yeah, it is. There's the command. There's the power. Oh, now there's a Lotus by Wraith. That is a nice move. I like to see things like that. And this game's getting interesting. Getting a little tasty. I see, Legionnaire. I actually missed the carpet on you. That's newbie from me. But yeah, that explained. I did wonder where your war factory went. So there's your answer then. Thanks for clarifying that one, man. Don't know how I managed to miss that. But that's the problem with a carpet bomb. It sort of just instantly flies over your base, and before you know it, you've kind of missed it. Okay, this engagement looking surprisingly good for Teez, who is quite a bit down and up against Avengers. But I don't really know. Sam's not taking the best engagement here. Scud is now in play here. Okay, there we go. That's more like it. Realistically, there's no way that Teez should be winning this battle. Sam should be coming out on top all day long. Might lose another V here if he's not careful. Manages to keep it alive and will pick off the other two Vs. That's very nicely done. But there is the tech, the Air Force tech. I don't even know if Sam's... oh, wow. I'm glad we saw that. He's going to keep him alive, but... Sam, oh Sam, what are you focusing on? I think you're focusing too much on here. Need to get your... Yeah, there we go. What? Just get yourself another dozer. You're floating as it is. He's going to lose this King Raptor if he's not careful. He is. What is he looking at? I don't really know what he's looking at. Naomi, in the meantime, you know, he's looking alright. I can see some couple of nukes are out now then. We've got a third one going down. Wraith's economy looking pretty good then. Nuke here, and nuke there, and a third nuke on the build. But we do see him 2 more scuds. And he's on power, don't forget, as well. So it's already looking pretty epic here for Nao, to be honest with you. Now, if you're trying to win the game, I'm not entirely sure Teez and Sam fighting with each other is the best move here, to be honest with you. Ideally, you need to start thinking about this guy, who is completely sucking up the middle dry. He can't believe his luck. Look at this. Cannot believe his luck. He's like, cheers guys, I'll take that. And Wraith is kind of chilling. He's not really bothered about the middle. Probably could have taken the middle. Maybe he doesn't want to draw too much attention to himself. The Lotus is going to get found here, actually. Oh, did actually take the CC. Very nice. But luckily for now, he had the dozer. So he is going to keep the tech. And he knows that there's a Lotus in play, of course. Probably recognises that she needs to do something, so is going to go for the Scud now. I'm surprised Nao isn't reacting to this, actually. I don't really know why that's not his priority, yeah? Yeah, why is he not looking at that? Is he completely forgotten about her? Weird. That is weird. Yeah, she's definitely going to die now. There she goes. Yeah, okay. But that caused a lot of damage. 1 Scud and a USA CC down. That's pretty bad. I mean, 2 Scuds are still going to hit before any nukes, but nonetheless. Okay, that's just a cargo plane, no problem. Let's catch the chat a little quickly. Hello there, Mel from Hell. ZH last drop. Hi. Mark Wilson, Hawkeye, which colour is Fargo? I suppose you could have said the nearest player to Fargo was probably Dudouche in the blue, but he died early, so you're probably thinking, yeah, that sounds about right. Leggy, obviously as well, he's now out. He was down here, he was in, he got hunted, unfortunately for him. I'm not entirely sure what that was from Sam, because 4 King Raptors. The King Raptors are actually pretty bad against these defences. The Stealth Fighters are way better. Hello there, Pret. I hope you're doing well, man. Tim P, hello. Millie, hi. And Dr. Plays, hello. Oh, nice to see we've got a few Legionnaire followers here. I was hoping for that. Brusky, hello. Ashq, hope you're doing well. Dudouche, hope you're still here. I'm sure that wasn't the best outcome for you, but you know, that's 0 hour for you. It goes that way. Here comes the carpet bomb then from Sam. That's going to take the power and the war factory. Is it? No, it's not. Pretty poor placement in the end. He smells blood here, but Nao, man. I mean, look at this. He's on power, he's spamming scuds, he's got the economy. Problem for Wraith is that... Oh, neutrons. Nice. That's a nice move. Oh, he's lost all his battle buses. Oh no. He's lost the battle buses, hasn't he? Can you see them? Oh, no, that hurts. I mean, there is some action going on here, actually, but ouch, that. I really wish I caught that. In comes, this is just a bit chaotic, to be honest with you. Two airs going at it with each other. And actually, Sam deliberately keeping these here. That's very nicely done by him. Keeping those PDLs in. There goes the power, then. And MrCallMeSam, very much spelling blood. Using those King Raptors to great effect, has to be said. And I think Teez will not last much longer here. But I can't believe that happened. Cannot believe that happened. That is horrendous. He lost all his battle buses probably to one neutron shell. Still looking pretty good here then for Sam though. Hasn't got any MDs though. Oh no, there we go. There they are. In comes a Tomahawk. Not sure about that. That's a bit of an unusual choice. Especially because he's got Avengers. Doesn't seem like the best counter to me, but... Oh, carpet bomb. And Sam wasn't really paying attention. Loses most of his army. Still got some left though. That was a really nice move from Wraith, that has to be said. This looks like it's going to go down very soon. Wraith, yeah, okay. Question mark. Not entirely sure what he's question marking though. Can't see all the beacons. Okay, that goes down. Teez just trying his best to stay alive here, but I think this is going to be the final nail in the coffin. Some stealth Comanches, actually. Actually, Sam's somehow getting away with taking that. I'm not totally sure how. I don't think we're going to see Teez in the game for too much longer, but he is going to be there into the next game. Did Legionnaire stay in the end? No, he did AWOL. Okay. Hopefully Teez and the co actually know the deal. That's very nice from Sam, using the Avenger against that. Very nicely done. Basically making it more or less undefendable. Teez looking low on the cash. He's only got the 2 supply drop zones. Nearly going to be 1. Oh, Sam needs to be careful there. Because he did lose the Avenger. Actually, how did he lose the Avenger? Because seeing the first Scud come in. Right, okay, where's that? That's going to probably... I can't do the twisty Scud thing because my laptop would kind of crash, but that's just going to hit the oil. And that's probably a sensible choice. It's going to take a couple of extra units out in the process as well. Very nicely done. 1 licks actually doesn't go down either. He's question mark that. That's kind of annoying actually. I'm not entirely sure what happened to the Avenger before, but... Sam just trying to destroy as much as he can here. Kind of just half focusing actually. Maybe he was looking elsewhere. But in come the second Scud. That's this one down here. That's probably going to hit the oils back here, I'm going to guess. He's going to hope to try and get one of those nukes out as some form of retaliation. Yeah, he's just aiming for the oils, and that's a good choice. Nice to see. Meanwhile... Teez just doing his very best to survive here. Oh, in comes the nuke then. Where's that gonna... Is that gonna be a bait here? That'd be nice. No, that's just gonna be on the oils as well. Again, just a reciprocal hit. Very nice. I think here would have been nice though. As he goes into attack, that would have been a good move. Needs an ECM here. And Teez is just slowly dying to Sam's 1 or 2 Comanches. But this is where the action's kind of happening now. We'll try and keep an eye on that in a minute. So Neo and Wraith are going at it now. In comes the mix then as well. Carpet bomb's going to come in. Second nuke. That's going to hit this area. Oh, in fact, it's actually going to go for a Scud, is it? Yeah, it is. It's going to go for 2 Scuds. And that is really unlucky, actually. Needs a bombardment on that as well. Should have the stars to do it. And there is Teez. He is out. He goes through to the next game though. He's not completely out. We will... For next game... Oh, Wraith's actually going to drop into a load of nuke. Okay. Yeah, he's just going to drop into a load of radiation, so that's not going to go too well for him. Yeah. Actually got cleared up in the end by the Gamma, but not entirely sure what he dropped there for. It's going to die either way. MrCallMeSam probably thinks what the hell he's going to do now. I mean, Neo's surely too strong here. Both players just have to double him to even stand a chance at this stage. Thank you, Millard, for doing my like and subscribe. Do you know what? I never actually asked, but yeah, if you could, guys, if you haven't already, I'd appreciate it. I'm trying to actually build up the subscriber numbers just a little bit. So hopefully I'll actually, if I get enough subs, you know, in a quick enough time, then I'll probably, oh, nuke was down there, very nice. Still trying to take the scuds out. That's actually going to be finished off by the bombardment, probably. Yeah, I'm just hoping to get up to enough subs to justify, is that going to go down? No, not quite. Only a single level, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm trying to build enough subs just to justify myself getting a new PC. And if I do that, then the stream's going to get a lot better. So yeah, just a thought, guys, just a thought. Just realised I never actually checked what the donation or what the sub was, so I'll check that in a minute. Probably a subscribe, but if it's a donation, then apologies in advance. I will thank you in due course for it. Okay, so in comes Sam then, and this is where it starts getting tricky for Neo. He needs to be a little careful. He's going to lose a scud in the middle. There are 2 scuds in play. I think the sooner Neo ooh. And that gets shut down pretty. Needs an ambo in here actually, Sam. Needs to get an ambulance there pretty fast. No player apart from Sam is 5-star. He is 5-star. That's very nice. Incredibly, Neo isn't denying that. That's quite funny. In comes a scud. 2 scuds then. 1 there and 1 there. And the question is, are they going to hit Wraith or are they going to hit Sam? I reckon they might hit Sam at this stage. These oils here. Nope, he's still going for Wraith. Okay, fair enough. It goes for the internet. Ow, man. It goes for everything, actually. Rex, Wraith space. Ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. It's not completely over, but it's looking pretty good for Neo here. And he's floating 20k nearly. Made that 20k already, so... Oh no, he's actually spending a little bit now. Sam also starting to float, actually. He needs to do something with it. Thank you, subscriber or donation. Thank you, thank you. Like I said, I probably should have the same noise for it. Shouldn't have the same noise, really. I'd actually know what was going on then. Okay, Wraith looking bare to the bones here, I have to be honest. He is struggling. He also hasn't really got that much money, actually. He's kind of spent. And I think it was a real mistake for him not to engage more in the middle. He needed to take some control from Neo, actually. That's a nuke. That's going to be on the scud. So there's going to... Oh, nice. That's going to be some follow-up, I'm assuming. Otherwise, it's kind of a bit pointless, really. Alright, and come a load of stealth Comanches. That's pretty nice. Needs to use the Vs at the same time, though. Otherwise, this Stinger's just going to wreck everything. And that is going to be a problem. Sam should probably respond with the Comanches pretty quick here, but he isn't going to. Oils are going to go down then. Does he have a general promotion to help him out, I wonder? There was actually a scud here as well. I missed that. There's a lot going on, though. Both players... Wraith's basically dead, so it's really just a 1v1 at this stage. Okay, very nice. It's just a case of both players kind of go, okay, now they turn around. In come the 18. That's actually really nice. And the Comanches will come in and finish the job, while the Vs here just wreck everything. MrCallMeSam, he does have Air Force, so, you know, there is a chance. Well, Spectre as well. That was probably a little bit excessive, actually. Didn't need to use both of them there. That's wasteful from Sam. Now, that Spectre could have just been used on any scud, really. Like that one there. Kill that. So that's a bit wasteful from him. Needs to be careful with the V-micro here. Doesn't really want to afford... Oh, that's an Anthrax bomb. Does Sam see it? Does he force fire on the ground in time? Yeah, he will. Okay, he did actually get out of that in time, so that's very nice. That's a good win for him. In comes the ambulance then. That's going to clear the toxins very efficiently. Wraith kind of just trying his best to hold on, but he's basically dead. Trying to recover. And I think Neo will probably ignore him at this stage. He knows he's weak. He's just got the nukes, which might prove annoying. There goes another nuke now then. In comes a carpet bomb. That's going to be probably on another scud. Probably here, actually. Yeah, it is. That's nice. That will take quite a bit, and combined with the carpet, that could be quite painful. In comes the stealth Comanches then. There's quite a lot all of a sudden going on. And is Neo just faltering a little bit here? In comes the carpet bomb. That's massive. Wow. And is he just struggling? I'll tell you what, this could end up going MrCallMeSam's way if Neo isn't careful here. He's just struggling, I think, just to be able to do as much as he needs to. He's got an oil here. He did lose the oils here. So the income is definitely taking a hit for MrCallMeSam. He's left with what? He's still got quite a few supply drop zones. Neo's still in a stronger position though, there's no doubt about it. Despite the fact that he's taken... Oh, that's an EMP, that's very nice. That's going to slow down the top 2 scuds. Just get a new PC. Yeah, I know. I tell you, it's not that. It's just trying to, you know, just trying to justify it when I've already got a perfectly good working laptop, you know. I struggle with stuff like that. Okay. Ooh, is that stealth Comanches from Nao? Nice. That is actually pretty good to see. Having said that, they are getting detected quite quick. But Sam's not going to expect that at all. That could be devastating, actually. And that's a really nice counter. I like to see stuff like that. Needs to get an Avenger pretty quick. And needs to watch out for these buggies. This is nicely done by Nao. He has taken a hit, that's for sure. But he's still in it. But does MrCallMeSam have an answer for these stealth Comanches? I'm not entirely sure he does, you know. He needs a King Raptor, but there is no airfield, so... Okay, there is, actually. He has got over here, that's nice. But he's going the wrong place. I'm not entirely sure where it's going, actually. Oh, is it going to go in on that... Not entirely sure. That was unlucky for Wraith. Nearly took with a nuke and that. He took 2, but he might get another chance to kill it. In goes the V's then. Still trying to clear the middle. I'm not entirely sure that's the best thing. I think at this stage you just need to go for the production. But Sam's got a real problem here. These stealth Comanches are wrecking him, and that... Yeah, he recognises the problem. He's going to go back. He has to, surely. In comes another then. Really needs to get a dozer out. He's going to lose this CC, I think. It's going to be close. Okay, no, he might just about save it in time. Oh, yeah, he probably will, actually. Okay. In go MrCallMeSam's own... he needs to react. What's he doing? He's just sitting there. Oh, Sam, oh, Sam, oh, Sam. Alright, he's going to try and knock out the Scuds then. Actually, he's going to lose 2 here, definitely. And that's that as well. That's going to go down. And Nao's going to be left virtually Scudless here. He's going to have 1 left. Okay. Will MrCallMeSam come and finish them off then? That's the big question. Because he has still got... Oh no, actually, Wraith might do the job. Wraith might do the job. Is he going to do it? Yeah, that's it. He's out of Scuds completely. I tell you what, this isn't over. MrCallMeSam deciding to save the last few Comanches there. That's nice. This game can still go either way. This is actually very, very... It's turned out to a really, really nice FFA, to be honest with you. Does Nao have S&D? That's a good question. He does not. No. I don't think he's ever had S&D either, so that's actually definitely a mistake from him. He says, just disable 3D shadows. Okay, yeah, do you know what? I won't do that now. I'll do that after this game. I think you're right. That probably would help, actually. If I haven't already. In fact, you know I have. You can see them. I'll get rid of that in a second. That is a very good shout. Although, to be honest with you, I do quite like the 3D shadows. Because you get, you know, you can see where the stealth comms are and whatnot. But okay, yeah, good idea. I'll probably remove them. Very nicely done here from Nao, have to be said. It's going to wreck the... probably take out the airfield here. Yeah, definitely. That Vet 3 is doing the job. And maybe a bit of an overreaction here from Sam, who... Wait. Okay, he hasn't been hunted. I was going to say. That would have been pretty disastrous. He has got his S&D here. And this is where he has a problem. He's kind of getting pulled left, right and centre. Sam has to respond to this right now. I'm not entirely sure what's taking him so long, actually. That should be an instant reaction. Oh, no, there's your answer. He was going to use the A10s, and that's a massive hit. That is a massive one. All 3 players are 5-star. And Wraith, is he getting back into this? A little bit. Needs to just now... There's S&D from Sam again. That is going to eventually... That looks like that's going to go down, actually. Yeah, it's dead. That's dead. Alright, he finally deals with that then. Is Sam... Both players kind of just thinking, what am I going to do here? I think Wraith looks like he's just going to chill with those nukes. And at the end of the day, he's still in just because of that. And he has got quite a few scattered... what do you call it? Hackers around. He needs to get that guy hacking. He's being lazy. And the game looks like it's just going to... meander a little bit at this stage. So Legionnaire and Teez do have a little bit of a wait. Okay. It goes down there. We've still got this nuke from Wraith. Obviously no player can chat, so they can't just coordinate their attacks. I didn't actually hear where that went. That's a strat. Oh! Wow, he decided to actually... not sure that was the best move. I think Sam agrees. Great hit. Oh, they were already dead. I think these were... Yeah, they were already dead, right? So he took absolutely nothing. And Wraith probably realised that the second he fired. It was like, ah, crap. Maybe Sam isn't as strong as I thought he was. I mean, I'm really surprised Wraith did that. Neo is clearly the threat, so if you want to have any chance of winning this game, then maybe you should probably target him. I don't know, just an idea. In comes another nuke then. Wait, that is actually now going right. That's going to go on the Scud. Oh, but it doesn't time well at all. The carpet comes in as the nuke hits and it dies. So that doesn't go down, unfortunately. Yeah, for those that don't know, this nuke can actually kill air units, and that's exactly what we saw there. So the carpet was only, what, 3 or 4 shells in? So that's why the Scud remained alive. Okay, looks like Neo's just trying to rebuild in the middle. Sam is the one floating here, actually. Not Neo. I would like to see the microwave hack trick at this stage. I'd like to see a microwave tank come in and try and take these supplies. That would be kind of cool. Okay, in comes what looks like either a mine drop or an EMP, and that is also going to be an RT. Probably on this Scud. Yeah, it's going to be on the Scud. It hasn't been repaired, so that's going to go down. And just like that, it's down to 2 again. And we see a massive EMP coming as well. Okay, in comes... Ooh, it's got all the... I'm assuming he's got all the upgrades. Yeah, upgrade there, upgrades there. Very nice. This V army needs to get a bit of work done. It's been a bit lazy, if I'm honest with you. Sam in general has been a little bit lazy here, I think. Although I shouldn't say that. You know, I shouldn't criticise. But yeah, should be doing a bit more in my opinion. I don't really know. Is he scared to engage or what? I mean, alright, there's sneak attack risk, but just use your stealth comps for that. Or use another batch of stealth comps for that, you know? You know, you don't need to take your entire army away just because you're scared about a counter attack. You just got to go for it at some point, and that's probably what he realises now. 35 years, very nice, very nice. That's good for me actually. Hello there, Molia. Hello ZX. And Leggy, who's chilling here in the chat. Hopefully Teez hasn't disappeared. I'm pretty sure he knows that he's still in this tournament. He hasn't been knocked out yet. Although Leggy, if you could double check for me, I'd appreciate it. Just make sure he knows for definite. Just in case he didn't quite grasp the format. I'm sure he did, but I want to be absolutely sure he hasn't disappeared. This game is now 32 minutes in, actually. It's starting to drag its heels. It could go on a fair bit while still. Yep. Oh, the Anthrax bomb hits, and the ambulance, does it die? Oh, it did. Oh no, there we go. But it's too late. He loses the lot. That sucks. That man, that hurts. You really feel that. There goes another nuke then. God knows how many times these nukes are fired. And there is actually going to be a second one. That's direct between the two. That's going to be pretty nice, actually. In comes the second nuke, but when they're not a direct hit, they really are so bad. They have to be bang on to get maximum damage. And that won't even kill them. But the carpet probably will. If its angle of attack is good enough. It's all going to come down to whether or not this carpet is able to do... It's going to be close, this. Ah, it's close. He might kill one. He does at least kill one, brings it to the hole, but yeah. Okay, and then comes an engagement here then. And this is where it's going to start happening. It really is a case of Neo against the world, isn't it? Oh. Oh, wait. Have we lost Wraith here? Fingers crossed we haven't. But if we have, that changes the game quite dramatically. Because if Wraith does count down here... no, surely. Without that distraction. And that's a massive shame. Hello there, Kima. Nice to see you around. Haven't seen you for a while, actually. Wraith just said... He has said something in the chat. He probably knew he was chilling, though. But yeah, what's happened, Wraith? What has happened? Fury says it's Neo and Sam AFK. It happens. Unfortunately, it does. Wraith will be back for the next game. He probably, realistically, didn't have a chance of winning this game, so I doubt he'll be too devastated. Okay, it turns out Wraith's just messaged me, actually. He private messaged me. It turns out his Wi-Fi went. These A10s are going to take some markets. Not entirely sure about that. Probably better off just hitting the palace there. And it is just an outright 1v1 now. But how long will Sam last against 4 scuds? That is the question. And he's up against air tech as well. And is that... Lol. Is that... What is that? Okay, yeah, that was just a blip. Okay, thank God for that. I was going to say, why would Sam quit there? That would be a bit weird. And why would he rage quit as well? He has no reason to. It's just a bit of a war of attrition right now. And Sam's certainly still in it, but it's going to be very, very difficult against all of that. Especially when there's 5 scuds and one of them is going to fire in 30 seconds. Each scud that hits Sam is just a painful one, you know. Okay. Both players floating a little bit of cash. Hassan Leb says 4 nukes. Yeah, 3. Although if you're firing between these two, 1, 2, 3, 4, it would take 4. Yes, I agree. There comes. That is a horrible position. There isn't a stealth Comanche in sight, but he's going to take it all now, and he is going to react. I think he recognises MrCallMeSam knows how important this area is, so in comes the stealth comms. And realistically, this should all get shut down pretty quick. Yeah, it will. This will go. He'll lose the war factory, but... And maybe 1 or 2 stealth Comanches. Needs to just individually target these now, I think. Lost 2, 3... Probably didn't need to lose as many as 3, but regardless, he deals with it. And then comes the engagement in the middle then. You need to manually target these stingers so that they die, and then you can target them. Yeah, just target it. Just hit it. Just click it for a sec. There you go. Right, okay. A lot of mistakes coming in here for Sam, actually, I have to be honest. There's a scud. That's just going to take... He's just going to hit the economy. And to be honest with you, that's probably the right thing to do. It's all the economy he's got. Neo, he still gets cash bounty, so he's alright. MrCallMeSam really is on a timer. He just needs to get the damage done now, but really, he's up against it. I mean, look at this. What are you going to do against a GLA, a Tox, with all this? Also producing air units. It's basically impossible, right? Oh. Yeah, the stealth Comanche's starting to get a little bit wrecked now. They're still being detected. Oh, man. Sam isn't really moving it at all. That one quad is doing so much as well, by the way. Wow. Yeah, still going. Wow. GG, he knows it's over. GG, well played. See ya, easy. Well played now. Did a good job. And he wins the first $15. Well done to him. Alright. Now then, we have lost Dudush, unfortunately. Alright, we are all here. That's good. That's good news. I'm glad we're all here. So now we are going to move on to, and I need to remind myself of the map because I played it while I was at iShock. So it's going to be here somewhere. This is it. Excellent. So we'll have to transfer the map, and then we will go out and we'll have to all just re our games, and then I'll also do some reading of the process. But yeah. I'm just about to say it in a second, because there is a slight delay. Okay. Right, Legionnaire and Teez should be on their way. Fury says, how is Neo not dead? That's because Wraith unfortunately DC'd at the worst possible moment. That's basically why. And maybe he went again. He was here a second ago. Maybe he's gone again, actually. We shall see. Fingers crossed. Yeah, he's here. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Legionnaire knows. Yeah, alright. Legionnaire will host it. Nice. Let's get a hold of this. Whatever. God, I'm dying here. Okay, yeah, we're just going to do map transfer and then we'll be good for game number 2, guys. Okay. Yeah, Wraith wants a minute to look at the map. He won't need very long to look at the map. I will do after. Yeah, that is something I do need to do. I will remove the shadows and hopefully that will help with the frame drops, actually. Alright, we will be into game number 2 very soon, guys. Don't you worry. So stay where you are. Let's try and increase the viewers, if anything. A bit of a dip at 24. Let's try and get that up. Be nice to actually... you know, topple whatever I did before, 32 or whatever it was. It'd be good to have more numbers. I'm sure it will build up as time goes on. But yeah, let's see. Okay. Remember, this is just purely for map transfer purposes. And so what we're going to do now, we're just going to come out of it. Wraith will just look at the map quickly. And what I'm going to do is very quickly do... that, and we'll do stay tuned so that I can sort something very quickly. So give us 2 seconds, guys. Okay, there we go. Right, I'm just going to restart the game very quickly. I'll show you the display. There we go. And let's go back into ops mode. Alright. Looks like there's a bit of a discussion with between Molière, Fury and Phoenix about markets and whatnot. Okay. Let's get back in the room. I can rehost again. Wraith was just looking at it, so we'll wait for those two, Wraith and Teez, and who is it? Wraith, Teez, and no, we're just waiting on. Neo is here, and yeah, we'll just get straight into it. Hopefully every player's keeping their colour from before. It looks like they will. Okay, got it. But that makes sense, actually. Apparently it had 4 legs, so it looks like everyone's got their own ridge, so to speak. Which makes sense to me. Game number 2, and we are good to go. Everyone's got their colours still. So, alright, let's see what happens. Map is going to be quite a bit different, guys. Now, this one is a lot more open. Ooh, some nice looking armies there. Wow. Alright, so let's start off with the players. So, in the left, we do have Legionnaire in the red as air. Then above him we have Wraith, aka GGG, in the purple as stealth. Top right we have MrCallMeSam in the green as infantry. And on the right we have Teez in the cyan as SWG. And finally in the bottom we have Neo in gold as stealth as well. Okay, so Volcano Rush. As you probably saw, TKLEO made this map, and it is a very nice 5-player FFA map, I have to say. You know, you got yourself a nice little volcano-y area here and here. No one really cares about that. What we care about is that each player has themselves 42k of supplies and 2 oils. And in the middle, access to 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 oils, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sets of extra supplies. Alright. So let's have a look at what's going on then. We have... Nao looks like he's just going to do what worked for him last time and go for a sort of build order that suits. Which is... Yeah, okay, fine. Dying still. He's actually going for quite a greedy build here. I quite like this from Nao, actually. You can tell he's possibly played this before. He's probably going to get this. Legionnaire is going for the oils. But will he be successful or not? Let's see. He's gone for a very standard build order to start off with. Nothing too greedy. Wraith, in the meantime, slowly tending there. And Sam is going to bunk this off. That's very nicely done by him as well. Oh, it's going to be close. He's going to get it, though. He is going to get the tunnel up. That's kind of important, actually. Just needs to get himself a toxin tractor now. All players look like they're just going for their oils, which is nice to see. This is nicely done. The only problem with this SWG turret isn't really covering his entire base, so he might have a problem there. Ideally, you want to kind of cover the SWG turrets here to defend from this player, and then on this side you just use your army. And actually, he just decided to gun that down. Fair enough. That worked for him. Now coming in the middle here with some, whoa, wacky stuff going on there. But otherwise, not too much going on, actually. Is this going to be a dozer hunt, potentially? It might be, actually. If he's not careful, this might be the hunt. There and then. That might be the hunt. So, and I think he knows. But is Mr... Oh, that's close, isn't it? That is close. Okay, we do see power back now from Teez. And it's all going to come down to who dies first. And this is the big gamble. Oh, Sam, oh Sam, oh Sam. Can he survive this onslaught? Both players smell blood here. I think he was a little bit lucky there were no MDs. No MDs in here, because if there were, that was it. Oh, but it looks like Sam is going to keep the dozer alive. Just about. He needs to get his oil in, that's for sure. That's an airfield. Okay, that's probably a good... Possibly a good response. Maybe he needs to get his CC back. Leggie's here. He's just chilling. He's going to build himself up a nice little army with S&D. Kept his CC. I think I like to see that. It's a little bit risky. Unless you're the GLAs. This is where an engagement happens. We also still have these men here. Power does actually get knocked out. It's a bit lazy. And Sam is getting gangbanged here. Kind of getting a bit gangbanged. Not looking great for him. Legionnaire has actually sent one look here. That's very nice. Now he's going to respond. And really, can Sam survive? He's gone for a bunkery approach and it isn't working for him thus far. Wraith has come in here. That's going to take out this supply. And he wisely sells. And he saves this supply truck as well, so that's nicely done. But yeah, these two players either side smelling some blood. And in comes the S&D then. Legionnaire is going to go for Nao. The question is, he doesn't know this is here, does he? Or does he? Needs to be a big pop right now. Surely he knows he's stealth. This is going to be really, really tough, actually. Now in a really tough spot all of a sudden. Really, really tough spot. Will the palace go up or not? That's the big question. Ooh, I think it is going to probably get denied here, you know. It's going to be really, really close. Actually, he might get away with this. No, I don't think it will, actually. It's going to go down. This palace is a goner. He might have got the German Kell out, though. Yeah, this palace is going down. That's actually pretty big. In the meantime, we do have a big infantry spam over here. And that's just going to hold off Wraith for the time being. And it's all going to come down to this. And the palace went down. That was pretty painful for now, but he is on 4 oils, so I'm not sure how painful it really is. Meanwhile, we do see Teez having a whale of a time. Got himself an oil. Got himself S&3 oils, I should say, S&D, and now he's looking alright, actually. Not looking bad at all. In comes the hijacker. That gets denied. Very nice. And that's another racks being placed down now for Legionnaire, who's built himself an airfield and boxed in that dozer. That's very nicely done. Now the question is, alright, he's got himself a buggy, but is it just a matter of time now if you're in Neo's position? This is kind of going to be difficult. I'd just sit quiet and let Legionnaire have that if I was him, and hope that someone dies before, but... Ooh, Elix, okay. But Elix against stealth is not the best. In comes the CC rebuild then, and who is going to die first? That is the question. Can Legionnaire knock Neo out? That's what it's going to come down to. The buggy helps, but it's not going to be enough. Ooh, Legionnaire smells blood. He smells blood. Will he get it off in time though? That's what it's going to come down to. Neo really, really struggling to defend this. But then again, no, this is going to be difficult for Wraith, surely. Not if he pops that out though. That's a bit lazy. Sam isn't evacing at all here. What is he doing? Okay, he's getting gang... Oh, okay, he's getting gangbanged, to be fair. Alright, fair enough. One Licks goes down. He is going to survive. Meanwhile, it's kind of, yeah, a bit of a 2-on-1 situation then against MrCallMeSam, who's going to pray that one of these two are fighting it out and is going to die. In comes an Aurora. Ha ha! An Aurora, really? Wow. It does actually survive, so... Nice. But yeah, can Sam survive? I think Sam is going to survive here. It's all going to come down to an alpha. Will there be an alpha sometime? We shall see. Legionnaire's going to regroup. He hasn't really lost too much so far. Normal Auroras, I'm really not sure about that. That is weird. Ooh. Neo has stolen tech. Where was that? Oh, has he stolen SWG tech? Is that SWG? Yeah, it's SWG tech he's stolen. Nice, okay. That changes things a little bit. Yeah, it's SWG tech, okay. Alright, in comes Legionnaire then. He's going to come up from a different angle. That's very nice. There's still only one buggy at play. Oh, in comes the carpet. Wow. Okay, nice. Takes out that palace again. He will have seen the power being built. Oh, Legionnaire a little bit wasteful with the Aurora here. Doesn't want to give away XP for no reason. But yeah, does take the CC out. That's very nice. Does deny the CC then. Doesn't deny the power though. That is a problem. Legionnaire is 2-star and MrCallMeSam is on his last legs here. Trying my best to watch both things at the same time. There's so much going on. This is kind of epic both sides though. But it looks like MrCallMeSam is struggling. I think he might be the first out actually. Poor guy. Then again, I mean, Neo's just praying that someone else dies before him here, and you know, in the same way that Sam is praying someone else dies. There's nothing he can really do. He does have income in the form of the oil. That's the good news for him. But I mean, Legionnaire's 3-star now. He's going to probably get some Pathfinders. He's going to get Spectre. He's going to wreck that. And yeah. But what's going to happen first? I mean, Teez and Wraith are kind of being a bit relentless here. Yeah, Sam's income's actually fine, you know. Because he's got 3 oils right now. Here comes Spectre. That takes the power, then that's probably a good decision. That is probably a good choice. In comes Particle Cannon, then he is low power all of a sudden. T's looking pretty good. Oh, there comes the Flamer. That's exactly what the Doctor ordered then. Very nicely done. And we do see... Oh, hang on a minute. Has he gone and captured another? Surely not. Has he just gone and jacked another? Ha! He's just gone and jacked another. I don't even know where he got that from, by the way. Presumably from here. Deary me. Lose 1, lose 2. This is dodgy. Ooh, Buggy's going in very deep. And I think we just need to see a Nook or a King Raptor come in here and use the PDLs. That would be actually quite nice to see. But Neo's doing a very good job of defending, has to be said. Mind you, I mean, Sam trying his best to survive here, but it is very, very difficult. Alright, power coming back online then for Teez. And MrCallMeSam is looking dead and buried, unfortunately for him. Okay, Leggie's actually just going to take that oil out. I'm surprised by that, but fair enough. And the CC just went. The The CC just went. Is he just going to try and bunker in here? What is the plan? Yeah. That was chat, but it doesn't matter because he is going to be dead any second. Beacon was placed by Legionnaire. That is for his own benefit. That's so he knows where the palace is. Suddenly a lot of beacons flying around here. And a market. Okay. Alright, and in comes... in comes Wraith for the kill. Gonna realise... Oh, he's taken them by mistake. I'll tell you what, here comes the final stand then, if you're in... yeah. These quads are looking pretty powerful though. Wraith actually looking surprisingly strong. Just chilling in the background. And Sam's just going to do his best to just survive as long as possible here. Meanwhile, we do have some stuff going on in the middle, and that is going to take out the oil. That's very nicely done from Legionnaire. And out he goes again. Pops the wrong thing, but that's not very good. Some of it getting stuck there. And the question is, will MrCallMeSam realistically survive with that? I don't know. He beacons here. I'm not entirely sure why though. But yeah, he's not obliged to quit. There's no rules as to this. That still technically counts as living. So it's up to the players to finish the job. Here comes the V's then. It's looking alright. I'm surprised Teez hasn't got any alphas yet. Sure, we'll see them. Here comes a carpet bomb and a spectre. That's good. He's going for the economy here then, actually, Legionnaire. That's pretty nice. And the arm stealer's going to get taken out as well. Okay. And there goes Sam. That was the last building. Sorry, MrCallMeSam, you're out of there. So we now know the 4 players that are going to go through to the next phase. Very nicely done. The question is, stick to easy army, Sam. He will be raging right now. Absolutely raging. And these players can chill. They can chill. It's all about the money. I tell you what, Teez looking pretty strong, I have to say. Where are the alphas, though? Where are the alphas? I would like to see some. Okay. Nicely done here from Legionnaire. Will we see some split? No. I say nicely done. Ah, that's what he's going for. Okay, he's going to then go for the Comanche sting. But this quad's strong. No AP bullets, though. And all of a sudden, he's out of quads. And he's got no arms dealer. That's an SWG turret. That's very nice. Okay. This is kind of the chance, then, that Legion has been waiting for. He has actually managed to take... Yeah, that's it. He realises now. And an airfield. Okay. T's looking really good, but he needs to get himself alphas. I can't believe he's not building them. I hope he knows that you're allowed to build them. I'm just wondering if he doesn't think you can, because any other player right now would have that. So, yeah, not sure about that. I'm gonna get 2v1 because I'm the best. I'll be quiet. Best player. Oh dear. No, you got 2v1 in fairness, and it wasn't necessary that. It was more that you were just unlucky. It was just kind of worked out that way, I'm afraid. So yeah, unlucky. On to the next one, as they say. Hello there, Lawrence 8000. Hello, Ali. Magical. Choke, Mohammed, Raji. Hello. Trigger Happy. Hello, man. And everyone else who I've not said hello to. Hello. Amadark. Hello. Okay, right. We do have a couple of particles in play. And actually, there's a Scud out, but this is looking pretty good. I still can't believe I haven't seen an Alpha out. We do need to see the Alphas out. It's looking pretty good for Teez here, to be honest with you, because these two players will neutralise each other, and Teez is kind of just naturally expanded. So this is looking good. Are we going to see an Alpha, though? That is the big question. Because one Alpha here absolutely wrecks him. And I'm sure that Wraith's scared of it as well. And Legionnaire, has he waited too long here? Stealth Fighters, that's a nice move. Stealth Fighters are good against these. But I think he's just dragging his heels a little bit, because now he's looking good, you know. Once again, I have to say. Okay, in comes the particle cannon then. That was a Scud that died, I think. Maybe combined with something else. Are we actually going to see an Alpha or what? Do you not want the best unit in the game? Seriously. Oh, man. Okay, oil goes down. That's nice. Takes the oils here as well, so this is good. Look, still looking very good for Teez, but it needs to do something about these buggies. Really does. Oh, these King Raptors, man, are so annoying when they fire. Okay. In comes the single A10. Legionnaire slowly racking up that XP. That will finish the oil then, but it's a bit late. I mean, he's going to have alphas out soon. He's actually going to have alphas out quicker. Oh, there's an alpha, finally. Oh, took his time. Okay, so Teez is finally on the alphas, and that is Wraith taking a dozer. That's very nicely done. Command, and power. Probably don't need two, though. Just needs the one. Okay, in comes Legionnaire then. This is a fairly big engagement, actually. And we do need to see a carpet bomb, actually. Alright, there we go. Carpet bomb's on the airfield. He knows that's a problem. And that is going to go down as quickly as it was built. It probably had some alphas building as well, so yeah, that's a shame for him. And yeah, this is where it starts getting tricky. Just try and keep an eye on what's going on over there at the same time. But this is where the action is right now. I do like to see a stealth fighter, so it's kind of a shame we're not seeing them. Tomahawks are very nice, though, I have to say. And as are the Avengers. Okay, very nice. Doing a good job here, I have to say. In comes the stealth fighter then. Will that hit that? Oh, big engagement actually. And in comes the alpha. Is it massive? These are GPS'd, I think, you know. So that's definitely doing him a favour. But this is looking like a pretty good battle. It needs countermeasures there. Here comes another battle. Trying my best to keep an eye on both things here, but easier said than done. Ah, the alpha's landed. Ah, that's not good. But this is going to be tough, I think, for Wraith to survive, because it's looking pretty good for Teez. Mind you, Nao as well, doing a good job of surviving, has to be said. Hasn't got Search and Destroy, though, that's a mistake. Needs S&D buggies. Speaking of buggies, here they come for Wraith. That's going to wreck most of the army. In comes the particle cannon. That's going to take out the arms dealer and the oil. And will it get the second oil? I don't think it... Oh, it will? Alright, very nice. There is a stealth scud there, though. And there. Okay, Jarvankel comes in and finishes the job. Nicely held by Wraith. Wowly crap. Oh, man. And that is Legionnaire's worst fear. And now he's building stuff that he can't hold. And just like that, the game turns on its head for Legionnaire. Wow. Oh, no. That one alpha wrecked him. Oh, man. I mean, we all saw how much was there, right? There was, like, his entire army. Legionnaire's entire army was there, you know? Oh, man, I can't believe that. In comes the leaflet, then. That's actually going to help him. Needs to cancel that. In comes the air units, then. And that's a good counter from Legionnaire. But still, those alphas. Okay, he did actually take it out, presumably, with his 5-star general promotions. That's very nicely done. No, he would have used the carpet, I expect. Bang, there we go. There goes. The palace is nearly dead, actually. Palace is going to probably die here if he uses this correctly. Here comes a King Raptor as well. Legionnaire just needs to hover over this and just... Yeah, there we go. But where's your King Raptor to defend? Yeah, it's a little bit... Come on, Legionnaire. You know, you're kind of like a pro, so when you want to be. Okay, in comes the alphas then. These are very much still alive. Nao desperate to get the alphas back in the air. That was keeping him alive, I have to say. And we saw the damage that the army was doing there. Still on power. And both players here are just kind of... Got a bit of a Mexican standoff. You know, you've got North and South Korea here. In comes another particle cannon then. But there is going to be a problem soon, actually. Okay, nice cells. Not going to get... He's going to probably get that one in time, is he? Yes, he does. There's no shadows now, so you can't really tell. See, that's what I mean about the 3D shadows. It is actually kind of nice having them. Ooh. Okay, the palace is going to get denied. In comes the alphas. But yeah, just needs to wait with these alphas and then kind of pop on the buggy army. He isn't really doing that so far. And there's just a big standoff here, and there is a big standoff here. So not going to find out anytime soon who's going to win. But we do know that there's scuds in play. The question is, does he know where the scuds are? And I have to say, Teez doing a very good job on Wraith here. It must be said. Meanwhile, we do see now doing a really good job at defending against Legionnaire. So there's two battles here. It could go either way. Both players totally, understandably ignoring each other. In fact, Legionnaire has not even got any form of defense to Wraith whatsoever. So if Wraith fancied changing his mind, he could. But he's on 5-star. There's no real benefit to doing it. He's in a war here. It would kind of make the game a bit more boring as well, wouldn't it? Here comes a carpet bomb. Not the best carpet bomb, but, you know. 2 palaces are now up. And there is, crucially, another alpha out. And I think that's where the... Yeah, nice. That's going to be on the power and the supply. Very nicely done. That was a stealth fire, but the stealth fire doesn't actually work with bunker butters on a palace. I don't know if Legionnaire knew that or not. I'm sure he does. He normally knows everything. He does, however, split this time. That's very nice. Now he didn't even fire his payload there. Probably wanted to save it. In comes... Oh, nice. Is Wraith just trying to get himself to alphas himself, actually? He is on 4 scuds. And they are... One of them's about to fire, actually, so he's got a problem there. That Nook would be nice to be used properly, but we'll just see. You know, you could use the Nook for all sorts, like, you know, terror drops. And I'm really struggling to just keep up with both players' action here. In comes the King Raptors on the airfield. That's very nicely done. And in comes alphas. Oh, what are they doing? Oh, no. I think, did he lose the targeting? Did he scan? Either way, massive mistake from Teez there. In comes Legionnaire on Neo then. This is where it starts to get difficult for him. Needs to target these quads and does. And now he's lost the alphas. In fact, is he going to lose the game? Oh, there's the scud. Yeah. That one quad is going to help, but in comes the first scud. That's going to probably cause... Well, it's going to cause severe damage. There probably was a scud here already, actually. Where is it going to hit? It is going to hit on the oils. Okay, that's nice. Legionnaire floating quite a lot here, actually. Easier to do as Air Force General. He's desperate to take the CC out, and that is exactly what he's going to do here. And Neo now has no technology whatsoever. Legionnaire has targeted it. Very nicely done. And the particles aren't being used that effectively. I don't think he's choosing the best targets here. Oh, in comes Rebel Ambush. And the scud, obviously, we already saw that hit here. Got another scud coming up. 2 scuds coming up in a minute, actually. Neo's still doing his best to survive, but this is it now for him, I think. He's struggling. Legionnaire looking pretty on point. Oh, stealth fire. That's going to burst that out. Very nicely done. Gets away with its life. Ooh, Anthrax bomb here. Then comes another particle cannon then. Now it's going to be on a scud. And will there be a follow-up though? That's the big question. He actually takes the power. That's quite funny. T's making a mistake by not moving it around, although to be honest with you, should be okay. In comes the Spectre. That will finish that off. Quite easily as well. That was one of the 2 scuds as well, so that's very nice. Legionnaire now deep in the base of Neo. And this is probably the beginning of the end for Neo. And that is going to shake things up big time. Ooh, Legionnaire just putting them on guard. That's a little bit lazy. We'll take the tunnel out. That's very nice. Teez looks pretty massive, but Legionnaire's got the Air Force. And, yeah, has got a bit of a presence, I must say. The economy's looking very strong for him. Neo trying his best to fight on, but this is over. It's looking pretty bad for him. Legionnaire even building power. He's like, hey, do you want this? Do you want this? In comes the King Raptors, nearly finishing the job, and in comes... Yeah, there they go. Meanwhile, we do see... I mean, this is still an interesting battle, to be honest with you. I think Wraith is... Oh, just doesn't hit. I must say, it's looking interesting. All players on 5-star at this stage, by the way. Yeah, Neo's out. There's the GG. Now then, who does Legionnaire want to hit? That's the big question. Neo, Teez again, man. Will he Yeah, he does at least take it out, but you could have killed it so much quicker. Just 2 scuds up against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 particle cannons. I mean... And what does Legionnaire do? I think that's what's going through his head right now. What should I do? What should I do? Who should I attack? You know... it's tough. I must say, that is an awful lot of fire bases, man. One thing you have to say about Teez, he does a good old job of defending himself. And Wraith definitely looking the weakest here out of the 3 players, it must be said. He has got SWG power, so he's got stealth and power, and 2 scuds. But he's losing this battle, I have to say. Here comes another particle. That is actually going to take the palace. That's a painful hit. And Wraith is struggling for cash here, I think. I think he's struggling for cash, you know. Yeah. What, 1 market, trying to build a 2nd? No oils. Struggling for, yeah. I think Wraith's going to be the next one out. It's going to come down to Teez versus Legionnaire, that's for sure. Okay, so we do have there on the right hand side, and we've got not really that much else there. In comes the sneak attack then. Question is, how much damage can this cause? It needs to cause a lot, but it won't. It will just cause his own. It will just take his own power, and I don't think Teez minds that too much. Ooh, carpet bomb. So Legionnaire's chosen his target then. He is very much keen on taking out that guy. Interesting. And that is possibly... yeah, I know. I spotted that a while ago. I still can't believe Teez hasn't realised. Kind of a weirdly handy scout, if anything. Okay, in comes Spectre. Yeah, Legionnaire has chosen his target here. He wants to take the power. That's exactly what he's going for. He's going for the power. And now he'll probably start hitting the... Wait, and the command? Really? Interesting. The power I thought was the target, but apparently not. So, and he's going to compensate for it, so that's very nice. Okay, do have the... Yeah, it's just a bit of a freeway standoff now. The issue that Wraith's got, both players got their problems, I have to say. Apart from Legionnaire probably looking best here actually, because he's being gangbanged for the time being. In comes double particle. That's going to hit the scud, but it's a bit too late to take it out. Will destroy it, but that was the one he wanted to target, because in comes the scud here, and that's pretty painful. Has still got power though, crucially. Looks like Legionnaire's just getting happy, you know, spamming. And why not? Why not? Because if he can get in here, it's basically over anyway. As soon as he goes low power, it's GG. And yeah, looking really, really good for Legionnaire. It must be said, I'm pretty sure he's going to take game 2 here. So those that have come to observe Legionnaire, and I'm sure there's a couple of you, you know, you'll be pretty happy bunnies right now. You'll be pretty happy. Definitely looking good for him, it has to be said. Surprising lack of fire bases. This is how you do it, Legionnaire. That's how you do it. That is what you need. Wraith really is... I mean, he has actually got money, but I don't really know where from. Okay, yeah, he is going to react. I was going to say, kind of got... Can he get through there, though? I think he should be able to take that out. It's going to be close, actually. Yeah, he's going to take it out. Okay. Oh, that's a bit of a relief. Has he got an alpha? He's going to lose that. And T's just struggling a little bit to deal with the multitasking now. In comes a defensive Spectre. Yeah, there we go. That'll do the job. And the power is being targeted here. Oh, nice. Really nicely done, actually, have to be said. Really good Spectre control. Somehow keeps that power alive. And there are 4 particle cannons ready. 4. And he needs to scan that, ideally. Because if you take this... Yeah, okay, he's going to go for the market. And that is going to pretty much finish the job here on Wraith. Comes the Anthrax Bomb. That's kind of annoying. There's the Scud, then. And now he knows there's not really any point in targeting that. And now, yeah, he's just wrecking him. Where will the Scud go? That's the question. S&D comes in. That's going to go down as soon as it was built. Will the power go down? No, it won't. Power will survive. Legionnaire's just happy chilling. He knows his game's over. The two of them are fighting each other. In comes another particle cannon then. Another thing working in Legionnaire's favour, it has to be said. This is looking pretty chill for him, I have to say. Wraith, on the other hand, he's got the money, but he hasn't got any income, so I don't know how he's got money. He doesn't even have any oils, so I mean, that's a bit weird. Legionnaire's still on this one oil, that's been there for the start. And actually Teez on this one as well. And it looks like Legionnaire's just planning his attack already. I think if I was him, I'd probably stealth fight these two here and just go in with the Comanches. That's kind of like an easy win, isn't it? Probably doesn't even strictly need to stealth fight as these, to be honest with you. Could even go from the north, actually. Loads more room for the Comanches to get in. And as soon as you get in here and you knock out the power, it's GG. Nothing Teez can do. And look at that, man. Jesus. There are two particle cannons. Maybe Teez just doesn't know what he wants to do here. Okay, there goes a particle cannon. In comes the palace kill. That will get stopped by Wraith. Good awareness from him. Oh, Comanche goes down and Stinger goes down as well. And where is that going to hit? Is that going to hit the arms dealer? I think it is. And the command, probably. Okay, no, it hits the arms dealer direct. That won't do anything. Need more than that. No airfields out right now, actually, for Teez. Which probably would come in handy, especially against this massive build-up. Okay, sneak attack coming in then. Actually, that gets shut down by the Rangers and the SWG turret. That's very nice. Very nicely done. S&D coming back in then. The single A10 not doing the final business. I wonder if he can get work. Can Wraith? No, this command's there. He won't get work hunted anytime soon. I mean, look at Legionnaire, man. Jesus, he is having a whale of a time. He's just basically base walking. he's base walking, really. If you're France in Red Alert 2 right now, you just spam a load of cannons, wouldn't you? And what's that? Is that just some kind of rebuild? He's just kind of having a bit of a laugh at this point, isn't he, Teez? He's got so many particle cannons, he doesn't know what to do with them. Maybe take out the command, that would be nice. Double click as well, so that you can get there quicker. That would be a good move. I'm sure he knows about it. Spectre's going to come in. That is going to go for... Is it going to go for the power or the... No, it's just going to go for some defense. I think he knows that he's dead, so he's just going to slowly pick him off. But I do kind of want to get on with the next game here. I mean, both players surely know they've lost this. Especially Teez. He should have seen the intelligence come in, and he should see the size of a Legionnaire here. Even with all these particle cannons, 2 for 7 particle cannons. Doesn't really matter. And actually, here comes the potentially final blow then. Wraith will defend it for now. But, oh no! Oh, what? You're joking. I can't believe that. But I think I'm going to make a host decision and say that Legionnaire basically won that, to be honest with you. Okay, just need Wraith. Okay, there we go. Alright. Wraith, Teez, Legionnaire, and we just need Nao, who was there. We are going to see rank Volcano next, actually. So where are we? Nao will see this in a second and he'll come back in, I'm sure. Volcano. There we go. Okay. Streamers now realise what's happened. Okay, he does. Alright, let's just get straight into this game then. Game 3. Yeah, that was pretty much assured. I'm not going to say that. That sounds a bit arsey. Alright, we are on Volcano then. The other volcano. The volcano that everyone will be familiar with for game number 3. We are down to the last 4 then. Go, Wraith, go. Let's go. Okay. Alright. NP, no problem. Alright, let's go. It's starting to get interesting. We have a Tox, a China, a Laser, and SWG. Ooh, looking nice. Okay, so in the top right on Volcano, we do have Legionnaire in his red as Laser. In the top left, we have Wraith. Not very happy with, probably not with purple, but he's not very happy with, oh, he's been double scanned as well. He'll know there's 2 USAs then. As China. Bottom left, SWG in the yellow. And in the bottom right, that's Neo, by the way. And in the bottom right, we do have Teez in the cyan as Toxin. He knows he's surrounded by 2 USAs. He also knows who the players are, because if you could just about scan over them, actually it's really difficult to hover over it. That's the annoying thing, you can't really see. You can probably tell that it's red and yellow, maybe? I don't know. He knows the situation though. He knows he's going to get pounded. He is not feeling confident, and I don't blame him. However, he does probably know... Okay, Legionnaire's going to keep his drone. That's very generous. He does know to go for MiGs, and I suspect that's what he'll go for. The good news for Wraith is that at least he knows, despite being China, the very fact he was double droned means he knows what he's up against, so that's good for him. In comes a... Oh, wow, okay. That's a doge drop. That's aggressive. And it's aggression we like to see, actually, I have to say. So Legionnaire's basically already chosen his target here, potentially. Having said that... Ah, that sucks. Yeah, he's just going to kill what he can in the end. Fair enough. Yeah, alright. Looks like he's going to try and steal some supplies. That's a nice move. Okay, it's just disrupting him a little bit then. So Legionnaire and Teez might go at it from early doors. Quad's already out, actually. If Legionnaire's not careful... Okay, he does get it away in time. Okay, that's kind of important. Although he is already on the 4 nukes. Probably didn't need to go for an extra one. But okay, each to their own. Going for a bit of a greedy build order, it has to be said. And could that end up punishing him? I'm just wondering if it would. Neo as well, fairly greedy build order. It's going to get away with it. Each player, every single player going for a greedy build order actually. And Wraith's going to love it, because if he does actually get a bit of time, and he is getting that time, he might be okay here. Anyway, let's see. So we do have the... Yeah, there we go. The nuke's being pulled away then. Instant laser lock. That's a slight range bug going on there, but that's okay. He doesn't mean to... Yeah, he's just completely forgotten about it, so it wasn't deliberate. No problems with that. Okay. Legionnaire does spot that. I'm not entirely sure how he spotted that, but he has spotted it regardless. Very nicely defended there. Not sure about that as an attack from Teez. Kind of a bit wasteful, actually. He's now going to try and expand onto here, however. Wraith already looking kind of good for him, actually, I have to say. He's feeling confident enough to take this area, and why not? So he has chosen his target. The question is, who's going to be the first to die? Again, Neo seems to have the art of just being able to chill in the background here and get away with it. He is now going to probably try and go... I'm not entirely sure about taking that. If I was in Neo's shoes right now, let him take it. And then just take the XP. Nah, that's a mistake. Nah, let him take it and just kill it. That's free XP. Like 200 XP for killing that. Just a lesson for everyone. You know, if you didn't know that already, this thing gives quite a lot of XP away. So let him capture it. Then kill it. Then you get, you know, an easy boost. You know, why not? Neo needs it. He's only on 6 XP. Teez needs it. He's on 0. Is this going to get done? Oh, the Gat coming in here, and suddenly Legionnaire having to fight on two fronts, actually. And will this greedy build order be, will he get punished for it? Because he is losing nukes left, right and centre here. He's lost 2 already. And Wraith knows what he's up against. He's already rebuilt the CC. I'd like to see some MiGs out next from him. I think that's what we really want to see. Legionnaire is going to get S&D in, and that's going to definitely reduce the effectiveness of this attack. Yeah, there we go then. Legionnaire, that's a bit risky. Fire bases ahoy, and this is... Oh, Legionnaire. A little bit wasteful. But he does take 2 of the tank hunters out, and those are the things that hurt. Needs to be careful. Micro needs to be better. It isn't. It's not good. Ah, Legionnaire. You got S&D, man. Just let him come onto you. Don't need to do that. Just micro. Okay, you are going to defend it in the end. That's fine. But made hard work of it. I'm surprised Wraith... There we go. Surprised he hadn't gone for MiGs, I was going to say. And there it comes. Teez is going to be loving life. He is loving it. He's going to go on to second arms dealer. He's got a palace. He's being left largely to his own devices, actually. That's kind of nice for him. Ooh. He isn't happy with... Okay, actually, that was a bit of a QQ there, so he's going to take that out. And that's actually very nicely done there from Teez. Good concentration from him. Search and Destroy's up. Deliberately hasn't placed it yet because he wants to get the alphas out. That's a nice move. But it looks like very much it's 2 separate 1v1s so far. You've got Neo versus Teez at the bottom. And then in the north, you've got Wraith, who's up against Legionnaire. And Legionnaire is struggling here, there's no doubt about it. He needs to get this economy rolling again. Maybe try and gamble on this area. Okay, Neo is actually going to look to target Wraith all of a sudden. No, he's not. Okay, he's going to go back, I was going to say. Now the question is, you've got to then think who actually wins in the 1v1s here. You've got Wraith and Neo, who are solid enough 1v1 players. Legionnaire, who I know for a fact is able to play 1v1 perfectly well, just doesn't very often. I'm not sure about Teez actually. I'm not sure how his 1v1 game is, but maybe it's not as strong. And if that's the case, maybe the players are aware of that. Maybe they think, actually, I don't want to knock him out. So those are the little games you see going on. Okay, it looks like Legionnaire's finally going to go then for that oil. But I'm not a big fan of his position here. Black Napalm's already in for Wraith. It's being anticipated by Legionnaire though. Here comes a fairly big battle at the bottom. The alpha came in then. Actually, there's 2 alphas. Sorry, I missed that. Again, not so easy when you're trying to watch what's going on here and here. We'll try and keep an eye on that. Do have the alphas again. They're just chilling. Oh, in comes some MiGs of Wraith. That's really bad. That's so bad, man. And now, actually, this is a kind of an opportunity to pick off. That dragon tank might get some work done, actually. That was actually nicely done by Wraith. In comes the V's down here as well. Alphas are chilling for now, waiting for a move. Oh, Legionnaire needs to be careful. This is a very nice move from Wraith. Okay, Alphas are actually going to come in... Oh, that's controversial. Alphas are going to come in and wreck Wraith instead. Interesting. Just to mix it up, why not? And all of a sudden, that might help Legionnaire out, actually. That might keep him alive. And I think all of a sudden, Wraith knows he's on a timer. Because if Alphas are coming into his base for free, he kind of needs to kill Legionnaire now. And if he doesn't, he's probably going to find himself eliminated here. T is doing a very good job of bunkering himself in. I think he knows the game, you know. If he can survive until one player's dead, then he'll do alright. In comes another Alpha then. That's a free hit on the propaganda. And will we see any GATs diverted down here? I think we need to. Just going to go for these supplies now, but in comes another Alpha. That's going to probably wreck the airfield, actually. And that will definitely go down. Bang. Ouch. That got destroyed almost instantly. Oh dear. He actually just decides to sell it there and then. And is Neo having a change of heart? Does he think, actually, maybe I'll go kill Wraith instead? And this is where you're a little bit unlucky if you're in Wraith shoes. It was looking good for him, and all of a sudden, I think Nao goes, actually, let's look at the intelligence. Let's see what's really going on. And he thinks, you know what, I could just pick off Wraith instead. So yeah, maybe that's what's happening. Bit of gamesmanship going on here by the looks of it. And the gangbang from the USA's is very much on here. Especially when you've only got 2 MiGs. That's very nice though. Ooh, unlucky. Oh, Legionnaire coming in. That's actually a pretty nice move. He's going to go and take that out. And probably then go and take this one out as well. In comes the army then for Nao. It's going to take some hits. In comes... Ooh. There's the MiGs. Wow, it's a big hit actually. It's a big hit. It's a big hit. And the afterburn takes out one of the other Vs as well. And this should be able to do the job then. Wraith, Nao in no realistic danger of being counter-attacked here either, to be honest. Oh, he's going to get unlucky there, actually. What was detecting that? Not entirely sure. There's the split. In comes 3 alphas. Legionnaire has not really expanded. He's just trying to build on... He's just kind of trying to sit in his corner and wait it out, which is not always the best approach. He has got Colonel Burton, though, causing some problems. Wraith is aware. No. Oh. Yeah, it's going to go down. Alright. Doesn't lose anything in the end. That's very nicely done. Did lose that, and yeah, he knew that Colonel Burton was there, so nicely done. But 4 alphas. Ugh. And a Spectre. And all of a sudden, Wraith is very much in danger here. Will the Spectre be on the oil? No, it's just going to hit everything. Wow. Okay. Ouch. And I don't really see what Wraith can do, to be honest with you. I mean, what can you do? His economy is virtually dried. He's got 10k, but I mean, his economy's shot. And these gats are pointless. They're just getting killed each time. He has got chain guns, but again, like, ooh, nice big hit. Will the ECM beam it? Yes, it will. Very nicely done. Perfectly done by Wraith, actually, I must say. Very nicely done. In comes another alpha. Will we see a split in time? No. Ouch. Oh, man. Not even... That was the original alpha. Not even the big fuel air bomb did the damage there. And he's getting hit as well here. Very nicely done by Legionnaire. Spy drone and then used as a distraction. Wraith did turn. Ah, in comes the bigs then. And they were out of position. Wraith still quite a way off 3-star here as well. Needs to pick off these alphas to get closer to 3-star actually. He's got the money. In comes the particle then. Ooh, Nao decided to hit the particle here. He's feeling confident. Like he feels like he can hit both players. That's very nice. Arms Dealer and Palace going down then for Teez. Teez playing this very passively, I have to say. Ooh, Colonel Burton gets the oil. Oh no, that's bad. That's really bad for Wraith. That's literally his entire second economy gone. In fact, that's more or less his entire economy gone as soon as that's depleted. In comes the alphas, doing more and more damage. And it's looking really bad. Wraith probably feeling really demoralised, really just hoping someone can kill someone else or someone dies before him, but it's not looking like it's going to go that way. And we are going to see a 2-on-1 situation, obviously, probably in the next game. Question is, who's going to be the person that gets 2-on-1? That's kind of the exciting bit, isn't it, really? Okay. What are we saying here? We're saying, but still, if we take Leggy and expand while yellow and purple fighting, he'll win. Yeah. But, he could, but it's just a little bit too passive, Teez, for my liking. A bit slow, a bit passive. I would like to see him be a little bit quicker about it. I think Nao's probably in the best position to win this game right now. He's got, you know, 4th particle cannon on the build. He's got 3 alphas. He's still collecting. And he's just generally doing a pretty good job, actually, I have to say. He's probably been, I would say, is in this set, the MVP so far, overall. You know, did a very good job, very good job of defending against Legionnaire in the game before, so You know, props to him for that. I mean, well, he just needs a little bit more XP here, Wraith. And if he can get to 3-star, the game changes, because you can all of a sudden you can RT this airfield. And if you know there's a period with no alphas, that just gives you a bit of breathing room. There's a German Kell here for Teez. That's interesting. Not entirely sure what it's going to achieve, but there we are. Okay. Game's gone a little stale. Colonel Burner's going to wreck that. Wraith is really just trying to survive, but in all seriousness, Lotus is going to meet Drone then. Drone will get shot. Lotus might want to heal, or is just going to go in. Okay. Drone at the back there. Alpha's here. Not entirely sure if they've just hit anything or what. I think they just did. I think they just hit a load of stuff here, actually. Not entirely sure. Or it was a load of stuff here. Maybe it was just a load of stuff here, actually. Yeah, it might have been a big clear out, given that there's some losses there. But he just spams a load of tunnels, doesn't he? He loves the old base defense stroke. I mean, it's worked for him. Is that going to be a hit on the oil, though? I think it is. And he's got Gamma. So, yeah, that's going to go down. Is that Gamma? Yeah, very nice. Okay. Very well done there. Oil taken out. Nicely done by Teez. And it looks to me like Nao just smells the end of Wraith. And that's S&DVs, and I think this is it. I think there's nothing Wraith can do now. Oh, mind you, he can do that. Wow. Okay. Nao hasn't really learned his lesson, apparently. And the Alpha is going to... Wow, okay. Wraith paying attention, though. That'll be 3-star. Easily. But he is going to lose his MiGs in the process. Ah, wow. Tried to save it. No point saving it. Just go in and finish the job. There's no MiGs left. That could be EMP, but it looks to me, yeah, Legionnaire responding very nicely. He did see it in time. Just about dodges it. Ooh. He was cash hacking. Okay, that's very nice, but Wraith, I mean, the thing is, he just doesn't know if another player's going to get wrecked. He'll only know that he's just been the unlucky one here when this goes in. As soon as he's out, as soon as he dies, that'll be the point where he realised that there was no point in wasting time. But you know, you don't know that in his position. You just got to try and survive and hope for the best. A10's going to come across here and hit Nao. Particle cannon goes in for some markets. That was a fake. These are fakes actually. Wraith was trying to hit the army there. In comes A10's. Ooh, nearly takes the airfield as well. That would have been lovely. Didn't quite pay off, unfortunately. Tell you what, lads, I'm starving. Oh, I keep forgetting to check my donations. I'm so stupid. I'm really sorry about that. Do you know what? While there's a break... Is there a break in play here? There's a brief break in play, isn't there? Oh, loads of subscriptions. Eyes, JK2010, and Bashir. Thank you for subscribing. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately I struggle with, this is why I need the computer, to be honest with you. Okay, it looks like Nao not very happy. Nao versus the world here. He's attacking everyone and he's not really caring. AOD. I missed that beacon. Yes, AOD. Let's see you not AOD, ideally. I don't really know what he's spent. Has he just spent his money on defence, really? Because, I mean, he should have a load of markets, if anything. But I guess he has been getting wrecked, kind of, by Nao here. Legionnaire losing 1v. And these Gats are doing good work. But Legionnaire is finally microing well here. And the Gats do go down. And this is very much the beginning of the end for Wraith. It has been for a long time, to be honest with you. We are finally seeing it come to fruition. Now the question is, if you're Legionnaire, you probably think, right, well I need to kill this guy. This guy is not a threat to me, he's just chilling. So I just need to do something to kill Nao. He is the man I need to kill. Yeah, there we go. Wraith knows. He's drawn a short straw. Unlucky Wraith. He comes fourth. Well played to him. But yeah, really drew a massive short straw in that one. So unlucky, my man, unlucky. It was looking good for you at first. Everyone played pretty passively, and that definitely suited you. And the push on Legionnaire just didn't quite... If you had MiG sooner, I think you changed the game there and then. If you could have got MiGs in, I think Legionnaire would have been down and out. But unlucky. You were very unlucky. Wraith just decided... Oh. That is the economy of Legionnaire going down again then for another particle cannon. 2 scuds are actually out for Teez now. Okay. And then comes the army. I think Legionnaire knows the score. I think he knows he has to cause some damage really quickly here. And yeah, Neo is just hitting everyone. He isn't being systematic at all. He is just going, oh, you've got stuff, I'll kill you. Oh, you've got stuff, I'll kill you. In comes the V's then. Oh, this needs to be X'd. And okay, he will take the Avenger out actually. So how is the XP for Legionnaire? He's 3-star, okay, he's very nearly he is 4-star, as I said that. We'll lose the Avenger, he's gone a bit too deep here. Well, extra star might help him, but then maybe not. Kind of A10 is all you can get really with laser until 5-star. And this is now a problem because another alpha's in the air then. And then if an alpha just hits the Avenger, it dies. There's not really any dodging it. This would be free XP. There you go, look, 200 XP just for killing that. So top tip, right there. And Legionnaire just... Okay, he's going to back off now. Wants to make sure he doesn't let Teez be annoying. I think if you're Legionnaire, you just need to double Neo. That's probably your best bet of winning here. Okay, he's going to take this bunker as well, and he's going to clear that. Very nice. Neo with his own army up here. And he's going to build another particle cannon. Looking very good for him, I must say. He's on the 5 particle cannons, building a 6th. And it is looking pretty sidey. The Alpha's coming here for support. They could just wreck that now. But actually, Legionnaire is going to pay attention. He's going to run away. Or is he? I'm not entirely sure, actually. Alpha's deciding to just go home instead. Fair enough. T's just kind of chilling. Build another scud. Doesn't really have much in the way of money. Needs a bit more, to be honest with you. Hello there, nickname. Yeah, Wraith. What's that? I'm attacking my base element and then all of a sudden base open. Yeah, that's it. I mean, to be honest with you, we were just unlucky. For some reason, Neo just thought, sod it, I'm just going to turn my alphas on Wraith. And there was no logic to it at all, but yeah, that's all it took, really. Had Neo just focused on Teez and not turned on you, it would have been different. But I reckon it was tactical. This is very nicely done by Legionnaire, actually. Very, 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 very good micro. If he meant it anyway, I'm pretty sure he did. It was very nicely done. And now, yeah, so I think Neo might have been tactical. I think maybe, oh, wow, okay, this changes things. All of a sudden, low power, your army's thinned out a little bit, and actually, no, should be panicking. I think Legionnaire, when he gets to a certain point, he starts to get quite strong. He's very good at just spamming buildings, spamming just general crap. And another Scud's going to come in here, and that is also probably going to hit Neo. And I'm going to guess he's going to hit this area. I reckon he's going to hit this area because you can get 2 supply drop zones and a particle for free. Oh no, it's going to hit the power. And you know what? I don't mind that. It very nearly... Oh, wow. Very nearly takes a particle as well. And all of a sudden, Neo is in danger. Because in comes the army then as well. And actually... Oh, he takes that. Wow, okay. Loses his alpha. Other alpha went over here, but... All of a sudden, no alphas, you got no particles, because you have no power, and actually, it's not going to tell me how much power he's down, is it? That's kind of annoying. Okay, still, Neo in danger, all of a sudden. Legionnaire doing the right thing and try and double him. He knows that he has a better chance against Teez. AODing. Look, he isn't AODing all of a sudden. The power desperately needs to come back here. Will it come back now? No. Still needs a little bit more. Did I? Oh, there we go. 70. Oh, he's way down. Wow. He is way down. Okay. Oh, we've got a Ghost Alpha there. Very nice. The old Ghost Alpha. Classic. And is this looking good for Legionnaire once more again? I don't know. I think he's got a pretty good chance of winning this, actually. He's just going to collect this as well. In comes... And yeah, I mean, the Scuds are catching up with these particle cannons here. He's still quite far behind on the power here. Yeah, still quite far. He's not exactly rushing to get the power back, is he? He's only floating 10k here. In comes his army here then. And he looks like he's just going to try and turn and face on Teez, but maybe not the best decision. These rebels are kind of... Well, the Pathfinder's just not doing its job either, but there we are. I mean, weirdly, that is slowly dying, but it's not really a threat. Okay, a bit of a hit there. And yeah, these Scuds are catching up with these particle cannons, actually. Not going to catch 2 of them, but 3 of them are going to get closer and closer. And Nao really needs to rush these powers back, man. He's only 2 power off now, so he's very nearly there. But he cannot get power soon enough. Meanwhile, Legionnaire establishing himself, taking the final supplies over here. Very nice. There's the power. Right, okay. He is back in the game. And he's going to have to react here. What does he do? Does he hit the Scuds? Or does he hit Legionnaire? I think, you know... What do you do? If you're in Nao's shoes, what do you do? What do you do? I'm not entirely sure myself. I think I'd probably try and turn on Legionnaire. And just hope, well, I don't know, just hope that you don't die in the process to these Scuds. But then, yeah, I don't know. You can take out 2 Scuds, sorry, not 2 Scuds. You can take 1 Scud out right now. And you can take a second out. The question is, which one's that close? Oh, is this army going to go right across the map? I'm not entirely sure about that. The economy's looking pretty good for all players apart from Teez. His isn't looking too great. He is spending all his money on Scuds, but really could have more markets here. He's 4-star himself. Legionnaire 4-star. In comes the particle cannon. Okay, that's Nao's intention. Fine. And I think that's 2. That is definitely 2. Because that's... Yeah, that's dead. Okay, very nice. Would be nice to have seen the second one microed away to kill it. But he could have easily got a black market on top there. And okay, is this going to be a bit of a... No, he's reacting to that. Teez isn't going to fall for that. And that is going to die instantly. Bang, bang. Doesn't lose anything. Oh, man. Yeah. And maybe Nao just overextended slightly. There's even Comanches out. Normal Comanches. With the upgrades, though, I have to say, very nice. And is Legionnaire going to take a second go? I really think he is, you know. This is playing into his hands perfectly. We did see another Scud go down with 2 particle cannons, but... There goes the first... Oh, man. Is that going to... If that hits there... Oh, my God, it is. Oh, wow. Okay. That power goes down. That's low power again. And that is 1 particle cannon. And there's another Scud in 20 seconds. So, I mean... Nao in all sorts of trouble here. Has to be said. He is in all sorts of trouble. Looks like Wraith and Sam and... yeah, Wraith, Madara and Sam. Who's having the... Perhaps you 2 do a challenge and lose and can't say anything. Oh, that's good. I like that. Actually, Madara versus MrCallMeSam could be interesting. I feel like Madara hasn't been as active recently, and maybe that's allowed Sam to catch up. But then again, when Madara's playing his best, yeah, he's pretty tough. I've had some good games against him in the past. But that'll be an interesting one. Anyway, back into the game. This Scud is not quite going to die in time. These missiles are going to get off, and that is really, really bad news for Nao. Oh, that sucks. I mean, he does take the Scud out, but not before he loses all of that. Yeah. Mind you, I've seen better hits in my life. Needs to hit the power, really. I'm not entirely sure. Does he think these are effective against buildings, or... I'm a little bit perplexed. It's kind of pointless. You just use that on an army, really. It's kind of useless otherwise. Teez very, very close to 5-star here, though. Very close. And if he gets 5-star and gets the Anthrax Bomb, maybe that'll be the final nail in the coffin for now. In particular, a sneak attack, actually. Legionnaire is just kind of chilling here. And I'm really worried. Because the 3 players... These are the 3 players we're going to end up with. And all 3 of them love doing this shit. We've lost the players who are typically a bit more aggressive in the form of Dudouche, Wraith and MrCallMeSam. In fact, we've also lost the three best players in 1v1s, haven't we? Yeah, now that I think about it, that's what's happened here. So, Nao might dispute that though. He did beat MrCallMeSam last time. Maybe Legionnaire would dispute it. You know, he's not actually that bad a player. He's pretty strong on his day. You know, he does some good things. Okay. Wraith, my pleasure, mate. Absolutely my pleasure. GG's, and we'll do something with you very soon. We'll do the 3v3 as well, don't forget. But yeah, thanks for playing, man. Oh, is that a Moab? It was, and it didn't make it. That is a shame. That is a shame. That would have been kind of cool. Oh, hello. When did he do that? And who did he steal it from? Is it Laser Tech or is it SWG Tech? That's very sneaky. And Teez, all of a sudden, is he going to do something here? I mean, Legionnaire's still going to be super tough to stop, but now the priority comes to killing Nao if you're him. Comes the Spectre then. Oh, nice retarget. He still can't quite take that out though, so he is going to build it, and that is bad news because Nao just chucked everything at that. However, he has got 2 particle cannons that's about to come up, so I'm sure he'll stop it. He just needs to get a dozer out, that's it. If he can get a dozer, he's safe. He's not going to get a dozer out, is he? Nah. He seems desperate. Oh, wow, okay. It seems Legionnaire didn't want him having that either. He was like, you know what? Nah, you ain't having that. I can't have with 2 SWGs. One's bad enough. So I'm going to kill that off. Okay, we are just seeing a bit of a meandering in this game. It's kind of just, you know, slowly, easy does it. Legionnaire's just sort of relaxing. He's kind of sat on the periphery like he did in the last game. I'm going to have a word with him after this set. This is not what the viewers want. Or is it? Do the viewers just want to watch a perpetual person building up and eventually killing? Maybe you do. Well, there's 37 people and that's pretty good for me, so maybe that's your thing. Anyway, I think Legionnaire should probably just start building an army and just wrecking one of the players sooner rather than later, because we know that these are the 3. Latency's surprisingly high. I'm assuming Wraith isn't in. Yeah, he's long gone, so, The latency is surprisingly high. The frames are dropping, but I guess that's because we do have a lot of shit on the map. Nickname says click on the power. What do I mean click on the... What have we got? 180 versus 145, and in Legionnaire's case, quite a lot. In comes a bit of an army then. I'm going to fall asleep. I reckon I could cook my steak that I've got for me this evening at the way this game's going. And this game still won't be over. Okay, in comes a Scud then. And this is just going to become a super weapon war. This one's going to go down. Maybe sell that straight up, but it's going to go down. But where is the Scud? Yeah, power. That will see him go low power actually. He's lost quite a lot there. And all of a sudden the particles are building up, but the power isn't. So, A Scud did go down there though. In comes another pointless Toxin Rebel ambush. Would have been better off just killing a dozer or something, but there we are. Nao, interestingly, has stopped bothering with the alphas, and that's a shame because he kind of needs that now. Because how are you going to stop that? What is the plan? Have you got... Yeah, he has got a general promotion actually. But for some reason he's hiding. What? Just go in. Honestly, just go in. What is it with these players being so... Did he know that was going to be the case? I mean, fair play if you did, but I mean... I don't know, man. Scud, going to fire again. If that is a bait, that would be amazing. If he hits here right now, that would be absolutely epic. And I will take everything back. Because that would be awesome to see. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Love it. I love it. That was awesome. Alright, I take it back. Well played, Teez. That was a good move. Anthrax Bomb's going to even come in here as well. Is it? Where's that? Over here, apparently. Alright, that's interesting. Kind of slowing Legionnaire down, if anything. Ah, this is where it gets difficult then. Legionnaire wants enough economy then to be able to build the laser tank spam. The only problem is, it's all fine and well doing that, but you're up against a GLA with a load of scuds, so one scud and your army's wrecked, so what's the point, you know? Oh, and also, let's not forget, your laser. You lose your power, you lose your army, so I mean, This only really works when it's pro rules, you know? In comes another scud then, that's going to continue to wreck Neo, who just cannot get power. He is getting close, but he still needs more. Actually building a second CC doesn't want to get hunted here, but it has just become a bit of a super weapon war. There's another 50 seconds to go until the next scud. And how long then? How long until we see a finishing blow here? Because Neo is on his knees, but he's still alive. Could go either way. One thing that won't change is Anti's hunger, who did definitely not expect this to go on as long as it has. Oh man, I was really hoping we'd see more players be aggressive. Oh dear, what do I know, hey? It seems all these players are playing what I call the... Oh wow, okay, that's nice. Oh, that's actually a pretty nice move there from now. It's going to just slow down the damage. He only had the odd one, but then in comes another scud. That's just going to hit him. I mean, and Teez is building up the money. Every bit of money he gets, which I like, by the way, is being invested in a scud, and that is actually pretty good. But the problem for Neo now is one scud here, and he loses everything again. So, and then in comes the army from Legionnaire, and it is really a matter of time now. It is only a matter of time. This is the beginning of the end for Neo. Now the question, actually, is Teez going to save... Does Teez see this? Maybe not. Maybe he doesn't. AAA 10. That went in... I'm not sure. That went on something around here. Either way, that's getting wrecked. In comes a Moab. That's big. That's everything. Wow. Good shot. Good shot. Well played. That's going to slow Legionnaire down, that's for sure. In comes another scud then. Where is it going to go? Is it going to go straight on? Or is it just going to finish the job on Neo? I think it's going to finish the job on... Yeah, it is. Oh, man. And Neo has been gangbanged officially, and he quits. That was it. That was the final nail in the coffin. He is out of there. But Neo, you are still through to the next game, so well done, sir. And he is going to want blood, that's for sure. Okay, in come a shit ton of normal Auroras. That's going to kill a scud. It's going to kill the scud. It's actually going to... Everything's going to get away. Hey, very nicely done. Oh, okay, but that's not going to do very much. Okay. Legionnaire is now going to go in for a kill. And it is scud versus army. Who will win? In fact, particles are going to go down now as well, so that gives an extra dimension here. But this is going to be tough to stop. You're going to need a scud just to stop this. And he will stop it, by the way. One scud will wreck this. Yeah, there you go. Bang. There's one. And that will slow the production down as well. That needs to be there, basically, and it is. Wow. Whoa. Hang on a minute. Is he getting money for that? Shit. Don't tell me he hasn't got the money. Yeah, he must be. Look at how his army's... Look how his money's just skyrocketed with that. He must have it. Shit ton of Auroras. That's a really nice move, by the way. But, not if you clump them all together like that. That's another scud gone. They will all die. Apart from that one, he is going to get out of there. No, he's not. He's going to go down as well. AP bullets does the job. No AP bullets, no party. And there goes another. And yeah, it doesn't matter with the XP, does it? I mean, what's it matter? You've got the money for it, so spam away. This is very nicely done by Legionnaire. Bit of a counter-attack with a bus, but that's not going to achieve all that much. And yeah, Teez. The problem for Teez here is just lacks an army. And his scuds have taken a real hit here, I have to say. All of a sudden. And I think Legionnaire is looking pretty good here, actually. How much power has he got? Loads. Absolutely loads. You need 1 or 2 scuds just to low power him at this point. And if you can low power him, maybe you have a chance. But if you don't low power him, that's basically GG. I think that's the only real hope. Gotta go for the power. That's very nicely done by Legionnaire with a few Comanches as well. Pretty sure he has all the upgrades. He does. Does still lose 1. That's how powerful these gamma, what do you call it, are. They actually lock onto anything they do. They don't lose it. Okay, that scud's just chilling. We need to see Teez repair these, and in comes the big threat then if you're Legionnaire. Spoke too soon. And another scud died in the process as well. No, it didn't. Oh, he actually turned round. There we go, he's turned again. But will this back one take hits because of the trailing? No, it won't. It's still too quick. There goes another scud. And he will actually take them all, and he will get very nice money for it. He's got the full bounty. But it's all fine and well having that money and that income from the bounty, but it's not going to help you all that much when you've only got 1, 2, 3 scuds, and your next one isn't anytime soon, and you have no army. Having said that, that was nearly a nice Anthrax bomb. I think Legionnaire is definitely securing the victory here. This is very nice. Another CC. That is clever. So the reason he's doing that is because he wants his gen promotions to come from that angle. Or at least I'm pretty sure that's the reason. I'm not entirely sure why else you'd do that. Okay, in comes the quads. That's going to wreck the Comanches then. And I mean wreck. In fact, these quads will wreck everything. And yeah, Legionnaire knows it. He's going to pull back. But in comes the real army here. And there's no scud anytime soon. So this should probably be able to come in and kill all this. And yeah, I think it's GG. I think Legionnaire is going to win his second game. Yeah, there it is. GG. Well played, Legionnaire. Wins his second game.
Been defeated.
Alright. Alright, we need to wait for Nao to react. He'll see that in a second and he'll come straight back. Okay, final 3. GG from Teez, very nice. And we are on to Flash Effect. Finally on an official map. Here we go. Now, we just need to wait for Nao anyway. No problem. Okay, no problem. Okay. Congrats, Legionnaire, yeah. And Teez, yeah, well played. Okay, tell me why. So, final 3. I mean, I said no chat, but this kind of chat, I don't care. I'm not going to be super strict about it. No chat. Lol. This type of chat is banned. Yeah. But in terms of actually winning that game, I don't mind that too much, but just anything that implies let's 2v1 this guy, nah, that's what we want to avoid. We don't like that. Now then, the big question is, who is going to get targeted? That's what it comes down to. Alright. Match number 4, let's go. We are in a 1v1v1 and we have a tank, a GLA and a USA. Okay, so in the bottom right on Flash Effect, we have Nao in the gold as Vanilla USA. In the bottom left, we have Teez in cyan. He's playing as Vanilla GLA. And in the north, we have Legionnaire in the red as tank. Now then, Nao has a pretty chunky advantage here. Not only because he's got USA again, but he's going to have the scanning advantage. He knows what the players are. Legionnaire, on the other hand, has no clue. And actually, ooh, what is that? Is that? Oh, That is nice. Okay, so he's chosen his tactic, and he's actually choosing Teez then. This game is not going to last as long, and that is deliberate, because he wants to get that war factory out as fast as possible. And look at that. That is nice. And he is technically going to super long distance collect that as well, by the way. Now, the only downside here, he has seen it. But then again, what can you do to stop that, really? And now, Legionnaire might get himself to the final here. That is the good news for him. And maybe he fancies himself... I think he fancies himself against either of these players, actually. I mean, he's not to be underestimated, by the way, Legionnaire. He's a pretty solid player in 1v1s. He doesn't play him often, but he knows what he's doing. Don't you worry about that. That's going to be a flamer. Yeah, that is going to be a flamer. And that is risky. Yeah, that is risky. It should just crush that, and yeah, okay, he's going to crush that worker, that's nice. And these dragon tanks, man, I mean, that tunnel is going to get burnt to high heaven. This man goes down as well. In comes the second flamer, and if you're Teez, there is not really a lot you can do about it apart from get that scorpion as fast as possible. Neo, meanwhile, is just going to chill. Dragon goes down, and yeah, can Teez survive then? That's the real question. He just needs to get in there, Legionnaire, and if he can do that, ouch time. Oh, wow. Yeah. He knows, yeah, he sells up. That's actually nicely done, though. He needs to keep the arms dealer. That's kind of the most important thing here. But I don't think he will. Yeah, he won't. He might keep the hole, but yeah, he'll keep the hole. And now he just needs... There we go. Legionnaire's on point. He knew what he needed next. He just needed an outpost to counter the Scorps. And this is textbook pro play from Legionnaire right here. He knows his target. He's gone for him. He's going to punish him. And Teez can't live with it, unfortunately. He might just take the flamer. He does take the flamer, but in comes another one. And he's just got to do everything he can to live at this point. Meanwhile, we will see a counter-attack here from Neo, but... Yeah, I mean, if you're Legionnaire, actually, this is risky. Because if Neo knows the score... This is risky play, actually, I have to say. Because the problem with hitting the GLA is that he can just do what he's doing right now and just spread like a disease and just sort of live, right? And that's his problem. Where is the flamer down here? There was one. And can Legionnaire do anything about that? That's the question. In comes the flamers then. He needs to start spamming some... He's hunted. Legionnaire's hunted. Oh no, he's hunted. Legionnaire, Legionnaire, Legionnaire. He might be out. He might be out, you know. That might be curtains for Legionnaire. Oh man. He has still got... I mean, he's still got them. But these three getting away over here, that is potentially life-saving. And this game's just kind of chaotic, isn't it? Who is going to die first? That is the big question. Legionnaire needs to spam the hell out of tank hunters and just live. And he also needs to keep that alive. If he loses that, it really is GG. Ooh. Ouch. I'm pretty sure Teez is going to... Yeah, he's just trying his best to survive here. He needs to get these ASAP. He definitely needs to kill that. Yeah, he does kill that. Okay. Yeah, there's no way Teez can survive this. But then again, there's also... Neo's won the cash. That's guaranteed. He's won the money. But the problem he's going to have here now, Legionnaire, is he's going to need to find a way to scout and, you know, find out where the hell all this stuff is. Oh, Neo lost the V. Yeah, this is the problem for Legionnaire, right? I mean, this is not what you need right now. You need to do everything you can to find this last... Because otherwise, Teez is going to be in the final. Oh, Legionnaire, Legionnaire. He's still spamming flamers, man. And now he's going in. What's he doing? This is not what you need to do. You need to kill this guy. You can't fight that. Neo can literally choose his opponent now. Ah, he's living. He's living. He is living. What is Legi doing? He just needs to kill this guy. He needs to kill Teez. Because you have a chance, actually, against Neo. You need to do everything you can to stop him. And he's still got a chance, don't get me wrong. But he needs to react pretty quick. Yeah, he realises what the deal is now. But the question is, who's going to die first? I mean, all Nao needs to do is kill that war factory and its curtains. And I don't think... yeah, that's it. Legionnaire's out, man. He's out. What has he done? Oh, what has he done, Legionnaire? Oh, man. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Leggy. He's out. It's going to be Teez versus Nao in the final. And that is kind of a shame. But it is what it is. It is what it is. So I think Nao will fancy himself against Teez in the final. I think against Legionnaire it would have been tougher. But yeah, crucial mistakes in there. Should have known the game. And that is GG. Nao takes it. 6 minutes. By far the shortest game. And we are down to 2 players. Alright. Yeah, that was just really good timing from Nao. Yeah, look, we know that. That's pretty obvious. I mean, you don't need to explain it, Nao. We're not... You don't need to be a rocket scientist. You do not need to be a rocket scientist for that one. Your map first. BO7 now. Alright, that's the final. It's a best of 7. We are down to the final 2. We have got ourselves 46 viewers. Hello, everyone. Thank you, Senor AntiPro. That's technically S-E-N-O-R. You don't want an I there, and you want that squiggly O as well, if you're not mistaken. Let's pick. What's he going to go? Summer Arena. Okay, he's going basic. By the way, guys, I've just realised I'm actually planning on releasing the 6N tournament today. Of course. One sec. I need to get a scoreboard up. Let's do that. Is it that one, I think? Nope, not that one. I always get this wrong. Maybe it's that one. Yeah, it is. Okay. It is going to be... Teez there. Best of 7. And Nao here. And we will have Cyan against Gold. Alright. Yeah, we'll just do that, it's easier. Alright, we're good to go. Let's go. Into the final then. Nao against Teez in this epic set. And it is going to be a GLA against a stealth. Alright, so in the north we have Nao in the gold as stealth. And in the south, Teez in cyan. He is playing as GLA. I'm not sure where Teez is from, actually. Does anyone know where Teez is from? Because I'm actually not sure. Also, where's Nao from? Alright, 2 people, tell me where Teez and Nao are from, please. We do, however, know that it's GLA against stealth. So that is helpful. And this is a matchup that I think Nao will probably fancy himself in. I know that Nao is not from Russia. Yeah, someone tell me where Teez and Nao are from, please, because I'm actually not sure. I should probably have asked them, really, but there we are. Okay, we're going to see the cell there, and then come the supplies here. And a meeting of the middle. And will Teez surprise us? Build order looks pretty solid, to be honest with you so far. Apart from this box looks a little bit off. Apart from that, it looks okay. Ah, and there's the other thing. Lacks a terrorist, whereas Nao does. And he's going to secure the middle. Very nicely done. He's going to secure the left. He might even secure the right. And that needs to be cancelled and does get cancelled. Okay. Oh, there you go. See, he knows that's there now. He just tried to place a building there. Did he? Needs to run it away though. Nao already looking on point. That's going to be a TT, but I don't know what on. For now, Nao skipped his tunnel here actually, so that's not all that good for him. If he can get in this building here, that will change the game. In fact, is that going to be a TT? Ooh, it nearly goes down. He needs to harass these supplies actually, because that is something he can do quite easily. And if he goes direct, he can win this. Yeah, nicely done. Okay, that is now just an empty tech, I think, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay. The real technical is somewhere else. But yeah, that's annoying. It's going to go down, though. Does get the tunnel up in the middle. But, yeah, it's okay. Got the economy going. But now already taking fairly decent map control. This looks like the TT. But Nao's seen it. Nao has very much seen it. And that is going to have to run away. Oh, I tell you what, actually. Nao might have seen it, but I think he's going to let... Oh, what's he doing? Did he get greedy? I think he just got greedy as hell then. Oh, that was bad. I mean, all you end up doing was... you could have taken all of that, man. Just had to go here and take the arms dealer, but oh well. Yeah, I'm not sure how often... So, like I said, I'm not sure how often Teez finds himself in these positions, but there we are. Teez comes from Pakistan. Okay, thank you. I'm hoping that's true. I'm hoping that's true. Actually, okay, that's very nicely responded here by Nao. Doing a very nice job, it has to be said. And this was an ambitious expansion, and Nao's going to just take this easy now. That needs to get cancelled. Doesn't cancel it. And yeah, Teez needs to get himself a second arms dealer. As I said that, very nice. And the question is, I don't know if capture building's in yet, but that's very nice. There are some he's doing some nice things here, Teez, I have to say. Little things like that, killing the oil, knowing that he won't secure it, that's nice. Mind you, still needs to do something about that oil. Will need to do something about that oil. Will need to do something about that oil. I'd like to see Nao repair that actually. And then comes a push on the left hand side then. And the only downside, I don't think he has the quad numbers to deal with this actually. But if he pops now, it's going to go pretty nicely for him. And yeah, okay, he sells. And there is an avenue then. So there is a place for him to get in. So that's not too bad. There's a technical. That is empty though. Just going for some harassments. This is nicely done here by Teez. This is not so nicely done. Doesn't really want to engage that. Mind you, he is probably going to take it actually. Needs to kill that. Yeah, just making a few mistakes. Okay, does recognise then. Probably should have killed that actually. That was a bit of a mistake. But that's okay. He's going to secure this oil at least, so it's not looking too bad for him. He's going to lose all that though. Okay, quad's going to go finish that off. That's nice. Now he's forgotten about it. And it goes down. Will he take the scrap? Yes, he will. Nicely done. This is a little bit wasteful. It's very nicely done by Nao though. Pops out, and that goes down. And it's looking pretty bad for Teez already, to be honest with you. He's lost just too much. Now he's on 2 supplies. He's on... Sorry, 2 supplies. He's on, what, 1, 2 oils. He's well ahead here. And he's actually going to counter-attack on this position now. Because I think Teez just overextended then. You don't really want to do that. There's no... All of that... There was 3 quads there. If you had 3 on this, all of a sudden you've got a really sketchy army, scary army. So... And, you know, doesn't have it now. In comes 5 terrorists, though. That's going to be a TT. That would be very nice if that lands. I'm not sure where he plans on landing it, though. That's full. Maybe he's going to go for this oil. The question is, will Nao react to this in time? Oh, it's going to be close. Don't think he is. No, he's actually going to go... No, he's not going to go past it. Technical will possibly die here. Bang, bang. Okay, he does take the oil out, and now he's left on 1. That's very nicely done. But, oh, there's a super tech. Oh, wow, big pop. Very nice pop as well, actually. That's a good pop by Teez. Very well done. And not doing anything spectacular, but is playing somewhat solidly here. But yeah, that's someone's just said there. What was that, Madara? Yellow doesn't have units. He doesn't. That's his problem right now. I don't really know why. He's got 2 oils and 2 supplies, so 3 supplies even. So I don't know where he's spending the money. He's struggling here though. There's no doubt about it. He's definitely going to secure this oil. Now I don't want to. Don't overextend. Do not overextend. Just stay where you are. It's fine. Okay, there is a push from Nail on the right hand side actually. That's a nice counter attack. This oil will come in though, so he won't mind too much. Does need to defend this position though. And the thing is, I think Nail's kind of let Teez off the hook a little bit here. Mind you, this is a problem. Yeah, sells up. Recognises the problem. Yeah, here comes supplies now. Yeah, he's been left off hook. He's got half the map all of a sudden. Like, from a position where Neo had the map, he just had no army. So, I mean, it's actually worked out okay for him here, Teez. Does pick off that tunnel. And that is a bit of a problem. Doesn't want to be left with too little here. Needs to probably cancel that. Okay, he's going to pop out. And yeah, this is nicely done. 3 supplies, obviously, no, 4 supplies then actually for Neo. This is the point where he should start to take over. That was badly done. And he just needs to spam a load of quads. There's the palace then. If you quad spam at this point, you should win. But he needs to get going. He needs to get rolling. And this is a nice advance from him. That's a 5th supply. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 supplies. Only the 1 oil left, but it is fully repaired. So 5 supplies on an oil. There's no way in this position. Neo's economy is really rolling here. And there's no way he should really lose, to be honest with you. But then again, I've seen more surprising things. Okay, middle buildings will get taken out. This is nicely done from Neo. He's just going to systematically take Teez out of this. Mind you, there is a counter-attack risk. And he is keen to take that area again. I would like to see a toxin tractor on that, though. He obviously doesn't know that's here. There won't be a pop. We'll try and sell, but I'm not entirely sure why. Run away now, keep that quad alive. Ah, too late. Oh well. Toxin tractor. Ah, it's bugging out. Ah, that's unlucky. Yeah, look, you see that little thing there? Actually, I don't... No, do you know what? I think that's just a map problem, to be honest with you. I'm not entirely sure what that was. Ooh, there's a pop there and it all goes down. All his units are out of position here. And yeah, Neo's just going to now funnily sweep across the left and he's going to take all of this for himself. Very nice. And he isn't going to have that oil for too much longer. And yeah, it's just a matter of time now. This is GG. The question is, how long will Neo drag it out? He is on a palace himself, but he hasn't got the economy. Down goes the last oil then. So right now the only oil in play is this left one, and it belongs to Teez, but not for much longer. And I think Neo's just gonna, you know what? He's just gonna go in. There's no way that Teez can defend that. So this is a lot of quads, and that's a very nice quad in particular. And there's no way he can afford to lose that and this, because if he does, it's yeah. That's a nice pop though. Oh, Neo. Oh yeah, he had to. Oh, he does repop, but this is going to go less. Yeah, that's it. And I think that... yeah, Neo knows it's over. There is the CC. There is the CC in the opponent's base, and there is the GG. And there is 1-0. Oh, was that? Yeah, I was going to say. That is 1-0 Neo. Alright, well played by him. And now we will see the reverse. Which is the stealth for Teez against the GLA for Neo. Ares Momo says, man, I'd love to have seen Legionnaire in this 1v1 set. I will confess I would have loved to have seen that as well. I will be honest with you guys. I would go as far as saying I'd have preferred to have seen that. But, you know, the rules are rules. We can't just have him in there just because we'd prefer to see him in there. But yeah, I think it would have been interesting between Legionnaire. But there we are. Anyway, in the north we do have Teez, and he is in cyan as stealth this time. And in the south we have Neo in the gold as GLA on Summer Arena. Now then, what will Teez do differently? I would like to see him actually compete. Oh, big yawn. Compete in the middle this time. But let's see if he can do that or not. Okay. Double supply there. And we get slow second supply actually there. But then again, he's an awful lot quicker to the middle, so there won't be a fast terrorist this time. There'll be a terrorist, but it won't be fast. And it looks to me, there's the landmine trick. And it's going for faster resupplies, and I don't mind that, actually. Oh, okay, he's going nice. Okay, so Teez actually knows the build order. That's very good. It's going, yeah, triple supply. Get the economy rolling nice and quick. And going for dual arms dealer. Okay. Now, for this to work, you do kind of need to get the harassment in early. And the only problem is I'm not entirely sure this is the best map for it because there are garrisons in play. So, yeah, the key is to just wreck the economy of Neo early on. It can be very effective, but you do need to wreck the economy. If you don't do that, you've got no hope. But right now, if you come in with the technicals, come in through here, crush these, crush them, then what can Neo do, right? You could just get it to Iraq, you could slowly take the map for yourself. And yeah, this could actually prove... Okay, Neo is going to pay... He's paying attention, that's nice. Ah, he stopped it. Ah, he stopped it. He's going to lose it. Yeah, he does. That's a bad first tech. It's a bad first technical. And you have to... If you do this build order, you've got to wreck the economy. That's what you've got to do. That terrorist is just kind of waiting for him to build something, I think. That's kind of a nice move from... If Neo means that, that's a very nice move. But for every second that passes, this gets worse. He's built a racks. What? Oh, why has he done that? He's just wrecked the build order. Completely wrecked it. Completely wrecked it. If you come in there, you just crush some of them. Okay, he's going to prioritise the rebel. I'm not entirely sure why. Go crush. What are you doing? What are you doing? Come on. Go crush. Crushy. Yes, there you go. Better. Much better. Now, keep crushing. Go in there. Yeah, Neo knows the score. He knows what he's trying to do. Now scrap tonight. No scrap tonight. Oh, he's gotten in his own supply line. Ouch. That's a lot of quads, though. I'll tell you what. It's a lot of quads. I don't even think there's all that much Neo's going to be able to do about that. Especially if he gets that tunnel up. Holy shit. Okay. Well, this game's changed all of a sudden. If he pops out here and goes straight for the base, I think Neo's out, you know. And it's exactly what he's going to do. It is exactly what he's going to do. Ladies and gentlemen, are we going to see Teez take this game with what I must say was a pretty effective build order in the end? Okay, Neo's going to come back with this, but I don't think he should really give two shits, because what can he do to just stop that, Neo? He's not got the numbers to deal with this. I mean, he might have the middle, but he won't have a base. Is he just going to take that straight away? I think I'd like to see that. Let's just go, yeah, here we go. He's actually getting a nice rounder. There's no way you're going to stop that. Not a chance. And this is nice micro as well. He might not lose anything. He might not lose a thing here. Okay, he does build a Scorp in retaliation. That's a nice move, actually. Oh, that's not very good at all. He's lost a quad. One quad so far for all of that. And Teez is realistically going to bring this back to 1-1. Really nicely played by him. Alfie says, felt that anti-yawn. I'm getting pretty excited all of a sudden. This is looking interesting. I didn't really expect this. Teez all of a sudden is coming in and wrecking him. And what a great job he's done, I must say. This is looking pretty good for him. Very well played, sir. All of a sudden, he's channeling his inner... He's channeling his inner next scale here, isn't he? Fantastic. And yeah, great build order, has to be said. And is that... No, that was close. That was nearly GG there and then because he had no buildings. But yeah, this is game over. There's nothing that Nao can do now. Surely, he's actually got what, 2 oils at the minute. And yeah, Teez just needs to keep going. Just go. Just don't mess about. Just finish him. That's a very nice tunnel. Don't know how that got up, but I don't think it really matters. It doesn't really matter at all. There's the supply. That is the last. These are the last buildings here. Then these quads are going to go and wreck that tunnel. That's nice. And now needs to prioritise getting these last 2 oils. Actually, but not that it really matters. There's nothing he can do to stop this. This is GG, and it is going to go 1-1. Yeah, so you guys are watching the horrible bit just a couple of minutes ago, but actually I'm now seeing the nice bit where Teez has actually done, well, apart from not finish that hole. There we go. But there's no way. Just a couple of toxin tractors and you've kind of won this game. He's 2-star as well. Look at the XP difference there. It's massive. And this is a nice army. Teez done a very, very nice job, has to be said. And he is going to win this game for sure. And now he can just systematically, he can come through here and just work his way there, and that's it, wreck him. Nao's economy is pretty much there in the oils. And don't get me wrong, it is actually a half decent economy, but all fine and well, but when you don't have any units, it doesn't really matter, does it? And that is our 3rd arms dealer. Very nice. And he's got himself radar as well now. Oil's going to go down. He's going to just sandwich him in here. And Nao probably needs to just GG out at this point, to be honest with you. Because he's really... One might argue he's wasting time. That's sneaky, but again, what's it going to achieve? Not all that much. Especially if it gets spotted. That's a pretty filled structure. He knows it as well. That's the... that's like a revenge CC. I love that. I love it. I absolutely love it. I fully condone that. I think Teez is definitely enjoying this, that's for sure. He is very much enjoying it. That was Nao trying to do a CC that he shouldn't be doing. I don't think he lost it though. And yeah, it's just a matter of time now. CC his base Teez. Yeah, well, funnily enough, that's exactly what he's doing. He's doing it even more aggressively than his original base as well. I love to see it. Okay, there's a bit of a counter-attack, but I mean, he's going to lose a fake arms dealer. It's really not the end of the world, and he's going to just shut it down. Surely Nao knows there's just nothing he can do here. In comes the toxin track. Yeah, this is what I want to see. Okay, nice. But he hasn't actually got any protection for this CC right now, so that's interesting. And he still hasn't. He makes a really bad habit, Teez, of not killing holes, I've noticed. Yeah. That sounds really dodgy, depending on how you interpret that, by the way. XCal would have enjoyed that one. Okay, alright, in comes the army then. These two are just going to aim for that, and then this is, yeah, this is it. Teez isn't mucking about. He wants this over. But he needs to go in with, yeah, there we go. He needs to go in with this army. He's just kind of mucking about right now. He did get away with the garrison, though. And in comes the final blow, and this should be GG any second. No, there goes the building again, and GG. Go on, say easy or something. Go on, say it. Well played, Teez. Brings it back to 1-1. Very well played by him. Alright. And it will now be Teez's map. Jungle Wolf he goes for. Okay, that's different. That's different. I like it. I like a bit of Jungle Wolf. Okay. Hopefully confirm Pakistan is correct. Alright. He's Kaz. I've just remembered it there and then. didn't think he was, I'm not going to lie to you. Awkward. Couldn't have got that more wrong if we tried. Who the hell told me it was Pakistan now? United USA. Well, it was technically right in the first place. Alright. Couldn't have got that more wrong if they tried. Not sure who said that, but there we are. Alright. SWG China. I love this matchup. I love this matchup. Alright, let's go. So in the bottom right, we do have Teez in the cyan. He's playing as SWG. And in the top left, we have Nao in the gold. And he's playing as Vanilla China. Alright. And we're going alright here. 1-1. And I think a lot of people might have seen a Nao whitewash, but it hasn't proven that way. And Teez showing his worth here, which is very nice, I have to say. Okay, sells the CC, that's good. Going for a fast supply here then, and that might be an... Is that going to be an oil grab and a potential 4-way box? Maybe it will be. Meanwhile, we do have Nao, who looks like he's changing his nose, just trying to get his box correct. Okay. Oh, I need to change the armies, don't I? We have Vanilla China versus SWG. But I did it the wrong way around. There we go. Better. Okay. Oh, an airfield. Very nice. And a war factory. Okay, going for the airfield war factory builds. Whereas we see... Oh, it's a no eco. Ah, it's a no eco. You nasty boy. I think that is going to punish the build order here of NATO, if I'm honest with you. In fact, it's definitely going to punish his build order. It's a really weird no eco, I'm not going to lie to you. That needs to be filled immediately. As soon as you get to 5, off you go. And maybe fill that bunker? Yeah, it's just a massive no eco. Yeah. He's got enough for an ambo now as well. I would definitely get on top of the airfield then, because if you get on top of the airfield, you can laser lock the inevitable licks that comes out. Yeah, there you go. Needs to control that second one though. And yeah, Teez in all kinds of trouble here. Needs to evac that. Oh, the mines come in just a bit too late. And the question is, will he get that Gatlix up in time? Not yet. I'm trying to laser lock it, and that is a good decision. Needs to be able to laser lock that Lix. That's kind of the game right there. Oh, here comes the laser lock then. Ah, Neo's thrown it. That's it, surely. Yeah, GG. He knows it's over. Well played. Very well played by Teez. Slightly unusual no eco, but it worked nonetheless. Now we have the reverse. Alright. I think the no eco probably is on this map, to be honest with you. It's so small. I've just... Yeah, no, that's right. Okay. Okay, SW... Yeah, sneaky. In fairness, I didn't expect it, but it worked pretty well. Just waiting on Teez. I don't think he quit out in time, so we're just waiting on him. I still didn't get myself water, so let's go do that quickly. Okay. Okay, right. Let's go into game number 4 in this final 1v1. Teez is putting the pressure on Nao big time here. Alright. So in the top left this time we have Teez, and he is in the cyan as Vanilla China. And in the bottom right we have Nao in gold as SWG. Now the big question is he going to know he's coming back in return? I reckon he will, if I'm honest with you. I have a strange feeling he will. Having said that, no, I don't think he is going to actually. Is he? Isn't he? No, he's not, I don't think. No, he's not. And I don't think you need to. I don't think you need to on this map. Because as well as it being small, so you can admittedly you can get across the map quick. You can also You can also bunker yourself in pretty easy. I mean, 1 entrance, 2 entrance, 3 entrance, 4. And you can kind of cover these off with an EMP here, an EMP here, and an EMP over there. And then you just kind of you only need 3 EMPs to cover your base, really. So actually, you've even got the garrisons to kind of help you out. And it looks like that's kind of what Nao's gone for there. So it's a fairly defensive build, and I like that. There's enough money in your base to be able to get to alphas. Having said that, if you know that and you're the China, if you realise what your opponent's doing and bunkering in, like Nao's doing, then that is your cue to go and take the entire map. And you might just be able to get enough units and stuff before Nao can get to the alphas. So it's all going to come down to speed. And it's all going to come down to how quickly Teez can react to the build order here of Nao. He probably will lose his first gap if he just drives it in here, that's for sure. My cat just broke my phone. He threw it down my desk. Please, is that actually true? Please tell me that's true. Oh, MrCallMeSam and his gap. Okay, first gap is going to... I'll tell you what, that's going to be close, isn't it? Unlucky. If he'd just stopped there, maybe he would have been out of harassed. Okay, he sees the deal now. He sees what's going on. And he just needs to go around here. That's very nicely done by Nao, though. Oh, he's got in. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is what can't happen. That is exactly what can't happen. And now, if he just comes in across here... I think Nao will defend this, to be honest with you. I think he should defend this. If he guns it down right now, though... Okay, he gets away with it. And now he should be able to defend this. And the build order is known. And now this is the point where I would like to see Teez react. You know what Nao's gone for. You know it's slow. And you know he's just trying to bunker in. So go take the entire map while you can. He has got a dozer in position here. The only problem is that he lost a bit too much. So maybe you just get counter-attacked here, actually. Nao's going to go finish that off. That's nicely done. Dragon comes in. That flames that out. And I'm going to be honest, I think that 1v alone might end up finishing this game. I don't even think he needs... Yeah, if he's not careful, Teez. Here we go then. He has got himself a true caller. No red guard training. And he has just EE'd them all away, apparently. Ooh. Ooh, 1MD survives. That's going to kill the dozer, isn't it? Ah, that's lazy. That's a really, really poor way to lose a dozer. And now that's your last dozer. Not ideal. And Nao's going to defend this really easily. Okay, that does go down. It does keep this dozer alive. It does need to consider hunt risk here. And if I'm Nao, maybe just go for the hunt. That's pretty poorly placed. But his economy's been largely uninterrupted for a while now. And really, this is going to do absolutely nothing. Oh, mind you, Nao, bit of an overextension there. Just trying to tease him in there, I think. But, yeah, not going to get very far here. Needs to get himself... What has he spent his money on? This is just pointless. That is another troop crawler, though, so... And it is very clear what his intentions are. He just wants to get this game over and done with now, whether that be win or lose. Win or lose, hit the booze. Get this game over and done with. Get it to 2-2. Accept that you're not going to do anything against Nao's build order. Especially now that that's gone down. He's just lost way too much. It's GG. Yeah, it's over. Alright, well played from Nao. He's getting serious. It is 2-2. He is not even GGing, which I don't like. Maybe he's taking the no chat seriously. That's probably his excuse now. It's a rubbish excuse, but you know. Alright. What will Nao go for this time? I think there's that map he likes. What is it? I can't remember which one it is. I think he's going to go for Annihilation. He likes this map. I think he's going to go for Annihilation. Let's wait and see. Could be wrong. Probably am wrong. It's a total gamble. Alright, there we go. Millard's propaganda machine has worked. We will see Dryland Desert. And to be fair, why not? It's a nice map. It's actually a very good map. Alright, game number 5. Nuke Demo. That's a nice matchup as well, actually. So in the bottom left, we have Nao in the gold as Nuke. And in the top right, we have Teez in Cyan as Demo. Alright. So we are Teez as Demo against Nao as Nuke. Okay. On this map, I reckon Nuke has the edge, to be honest with you. Fairly easy to defend. I would like to see a triple dozer build order here. And I think I might get... No, I'm not going to get my wish. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, fairly easy to secure yourself in. The Nuke Battle Masters just cause absolute chaos. Yeah, I don't know. If you're an expert, obviously, like the GLAs generally have an advantage. But then again, the Nuke is so tough to stop. So I think it's going to be a tough game for whoever's demoing this. We are seeing a fast free supplies, but not the conventional fast free supplies. It's going to go for this one over here, which is interesting. Maybe that will throw Nao off. And there's a fast truck. Now, is that truck going to actually get lucky? No, I was going to say, that'd be a bit weird. Ah, that's clever. I think Teez knows he doesn't want it. He can't afford Nao to see that. That's ambitious. Cancels it. Knows it's ambitious. And he knows the work is going down. But he has crucially distracted away from that supply there. And that's a very nice worker as well. Terrible box. Really, really bad box. Oh, hang on a minute. What? Okay. He's actually... Right. So, demo bikes. Alright. Interesting. This is a very interesting build order against a Nuke General, I have to say. Looks to me like Nao has spotted this worker, and if he hasn't, he's going to get lucky and see him anyway. Yeah, he has seen him, he's going to get lucky. Oh, is this the... Oh, he's going for the hunt. Oh, he's trying to hunt him. Oh, nice, okay. He's trying to hunt him. That's what he's trying to do. That's what he's trying to do. One dozer is... the mines, though. Nao, very nicely done. Oh, he does lose that, though. Or does he cancel it? I'm not entirely sure if that was a cancel or not. I think he... Yeah, the mines killed it, did it? I think that was pretty unlucky. Yeah, the dozer's taking damage. So, yeah, the prop went down then. This is a very odd build order, I have to admit. But, yeah, this is causing him all sorts of problems. I'm not sure I like it. I don't think he needs to be doing this. That has to hit directly, and if it... Yeah, it does hit direct, okay. But, what's his plan to stop the flamer? Because really, that's what you need to kill. There you go. That's the problem with... And that's GG. Right there. That build order was so different that it actually could have worked. But, yeah. He didn't pull it off as well as I think he could have done. But there we are. Now it takes a 3-2 lead. And I think... Yeah, looking pretty good then. For him. Although, again, like I say, I think Nuke has the advantage regardless. Nuke this time for Teez against the demo of Nao. Yeah, that is an X-Scale build order if I've ever seen one. But it tells, you know, it's good to see Teez actually clearly watches. Smart, it is actually quite smart. He just couldn't quite find the dozers. And Nao, to be fair to him, did react pretty well. So didn't quite pull it off. But nonetheless, it was interesting to watch. But yeah, Nao appreciates it. Okay, let's see what he does instead. I doubt he's going to go for that build order. MrCallMeSam, now my cat is chilling under my blanket watching a stream. Cute. I'll send a picture. Yes, please do. That is cute. Alright, so in the bottom left, we do have Teez. This time as the Nuke in Cyan. Dryland does it by Millie. And in the top right, we have Nao in gold as Demo, who is already not going for the same build order, as I'm not surprised to see that. It is a very risky build order there, what was done by Teez in that last build order and in that last game, and I think, you know, it can work, but the reality is he's not XCAP. He has to be honest. It was a really nice idea though. It's nice to see that he watches him. It's nice to see that he tried. Just didn't quite pull it off, unfortunately. Alright, 20 past 8, and I am very nearly at steak hour. That is what I've got for dinner tonight. We do see the triple dozer. See, that is nice. I personally prefer a triple dozer build order, although not for what he's doing. I prefer to see a triple dozer for very different reasons. Normally I like to see it's because, yeah, not because of that. That guy's wasting time. Realistically, he needs to be building a third supply. Should have built a third supply and sent the truck to go crush that instead. So he's already behind. Nao, on the other hand, is actually going to go for some oils here by the looks of it. Yeah, I mean, he's going to let that get up, and I don't think that's wise. And in the end, it's just become a double. This is the problem. Like, what's that guy doing? Like, what's his purpose other than to die? This has become the most pointless dozer in existence, and it's a gift, to be quite frank. I'll tell you what, he nearly lost one there. There's no way he should have done. Gonna do that and probably get himself some scrap with the tech if he gets it out nice and quick. Nicely done by Nail on the build order. He's going to get capture building now. Out comes the Flamer. Okay. He's going to get the oil capture at the top left. He's going to get the oil capture there. There's a quad. A quad. Does he think he's going to licks? Okay, that will get... Yeah, there we go. And actually, this will probably go down because that thing will crush it, I imagine. No, the Flamer died and it went down because of that. But that's fine, it will take it out. Battlemaster is down here. That's actually a pretty nice pick off that. Flamer here should be able to take that out. This Flamer needs to finish that off, and it will. Oh, no, it needs to be careful with the technical. It is. Actually, that was nicely dealt with there. The quad coming out there by the looks of it and does what it needs to. This technical needs to be careful. Was too greedy with the scrap, and all these men are going to go down. This is why it's so good if you're nuke. Because even though Nao's had a fairly decent start, what the hell are you supposed to do about these exploding rages of annoyingness? Especially when you lose, like, what was that, 4 RPGs you lost then? Yeah, not good. Nao's floating. Nao is floating. And he is going to lose himself yet more. Yeah, there's a palace. Okay, that's a nice move. Battlemaster went down. He was paying attention there, but he is going to lose... No, he's not, actually. I think he actually saved 1 or 2 there. Did he save any? No. No, maybe he didn't. And Flamers are now coming in and wrecking the oils. So that's 2 oils dead already. Okay. 2 Battlemasters in here. Dragon tanks there. The Flamer's going to be very nice. Needs to stop the expansion of Nao. If he can restrict Nao to his base, then he'll probably win this game, realistically. How do I have my steak, Alfie says? Well, I've got myself ribeye tonight, so I'll cook that medium rare to medium. If it was a sirloin, I'd go rare myself. This Flamer's going to kill itself again, potentially. No, it's not. It's going to land the other way. Yeah, so it depends on the cut, but because I've got a really chunky, fat ribeye, I'm just going to go and get... yeah, I'm going to get the... I'm going to get done medium rare to medium. Oh, Flamer came in. Nao's just getting kind of not torn apart, but... He's really struggling to deal with it. And we might end up seeing the air mirror. And that would be very nice. Prop is going to go down now. Teez, I'd like to see him get a third supply here. This area has been... Like I say, the expansion, if he knows that exists, and he doesn't, but if he knew that existed, that would be the place. That's where you want to stop. In comes the nuke Battlemasters then. Will lose himself nearly 2 Scorps. Loses a Scorp. Not a great trade-off there. But, what is he going to be able to do against that? He needs to move the Battlemaster in because right now... and it just ends up doing more damage. Yeah, see, that's bad. That was really badly done, actually, by Teez. That's going to be a Lotus then. Okay. And now he should start building OVs because OVs right now would wreck. Although, Demo upgrade probably is coming in right now, and that changes everything. So the longer this game goes, the better it gets if you're Neo. And I expect he's going to try and deny this, but I don't think he will. The Rax is definitely going to go down here. No doubt about that. Oh, he spotted this. Okay, that's nice. And yeah, if he can stop that expansion, that changes things. But we do have the demo upgrade in now. Oh, I'm not sure about that pop. He gets away with it. Okay, gets away with it. Lotus comes out. That's going to take the oil. And we need to see the third supply come out now for Teez. Exactly what he does. Very nice. And now he just needs to build up a big OV army and make sure he's got enough ECMs to stop the demo bikes, and then he can win. He can still win this quite comfortably. He's still, I'd say he's still well ahead actually. The economy's looking pretty good. It's looking a lot better than Neo's, that's for sure. He's just on 2 fairly low supplies, but these demo bikes are a problem. They are a problem. Needs the ECMs, needs the flamer. And he is actually going to attack it from this angle. That's interesting. The flame will probably come from the opposite angle. Was that... What was that? He does need to consider getting a CC fairly soon here. Because that's a problem. Oh, he's going to try and hunt him, isn't he? Ah, man. He is going to try and hunt him. He needs to just... He can't get hunted here. Is he just going to go for the prop, actually? Yeah, he's just going to go for the prop. Fair enough. That's nice. That's a nice pick-off. Can Lotus capture over the cliff, maybe? Either way, he got an ECM out. That's kind of the important thing. And just like that, that's what a demo bike can do, you know. That's kind of the key thing. He's going to rebuild that now, Teez. Needs to get some mines out, that's for sure. Okay, looks to me like that flamer is going to hit there. And the OVs are going to come in. But the order's wrong. That has to hit there. Does hit it, just to... No, it doesn't. Ah, that's bad. He's messed up pretty badly there. He's going to let him get the oil as well. That is criminal. I think he got distracted by what was going on here, though. And that is losing the oil. And yeah, he's EE'd. That's bad. He can't just engage there and not finish the air. There we go. He's going to... Just kill the... At least kill the tunnel. Lotus. Where did Lotus go? Where did Lotus go? It's a mystery. Who knows? Who knows where Lotus went? Okay, that's interesting. Is that going to be a CC rebuild? Because he needs it. And he's just struggling to know what to do with the money here now. He's going to just flame that down. I'm surprised by that. No idea what happened to his Lotus. But yeah, there's going to be no oils left on the field. Wow! Ouch! That was ouch. Oh, that was bad. That's so painful. I'm a medium rare man myself, says Alfie. It's very nice, very nice. Again, like I say though, all depends on about the cut. And yeah, this is all that Neo really needs to do now. To be honest with you, he's already 3-star. There's a bus. And just demo bikes, you know, they're just so devastating. Now if he's going to go down. Yeah, that is going to go down. That's very nicely done. He's making a right hash of the micro here, actually, as Teez. He is making a hash of it. He does at least take that area out. So there's no oils left. Dead. 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 All that time Millie spent getting oils. And yeah, it's getting more and more comfortable for Neo now. And I think he's going to take this 4-2. He ain't out of it yet, Teez, but he had a real opportunity earlier on to finish the game and he didn't take it. And now he's got all sorts of problems. Having said that, he has got the ECM numbers all of a sudden. But the OVs need to get into position and they're not. He needs to drive that up and in. There we go, that's better. Okay. So this area will go down now. Needs to now be careful. If Neo's clever, he can use these workers as suicide men. Or terrorists, basically. But he isn't going to do that. In comes a battle bus. Which isn't being gunned down. But okay, it is now. And it will go down. There's that weird, annoying... Oh, he's got a Jarman, actually. Interesting. That's a nice counter. Okay. And he takes it for himself with the jump. Nuke. Why are you building a nuke? I think he was floating, so just didn't know what to build. That's clever from Neo. Just trying to... Okay, he will actually shut that down. That's very nicely done. And now he just needs to shut that down. But he's not. This is poor. Teez, what are you doing? There we go. Okay, he only loses... Well, I say only. He's still losing stuff. Unnecessarily losing stuff here. In comes the demo bikes. That will get shut down by the mines, actually. Yeah, gets shut down with the mines, but it does take the supply with him in the process. And Neo is just slowly easing away to victory here. He wants the nuke mix. That's what he wants. But he doesn't really have the economy for that all of a sudden. He's only on one supply, so I'm not entirely sure that's the best play there. There we are. He's nearly freestar. He just needs to kill a couple more things and he'll be freestar. That one worker alone might do it, actually. Yeah, there you go. No, just don't. Yeah, don't do that. There's a way to... You got to be able to know how to deal with these guys. You got to know how to deal with the demo bikes, because there is a very calculated method to it, to be honest with you. Supply gets sold there. He's going to rebuild another power now, because, you know, he needs it. That's because of that gap there. That's really nice. Neo is very good at this, by the way. He's actually very, very, very good at doing shit like that. And he'll pop, and it'll be GG. And he won't see it, because... Oh, actually, does he see it? Does he see this? Or is it just all going... Oh, man. It hurts. Surely he's seen it. Please tell me he's seen it. He hasn't seen it. Oh, it's painful. There's the pop. Now he's thinking, wait, how did I... Wait, what happened there? And that, I'm afraid, is GG. And this is what Neo does. He learned that from... Well, he's just learned from... Oh, wow. He is going to nuke his base, isn't he? Wow. I think he actually self-suicided that as well, by the way. But the thing is, he's forgetting about the hole. And he has made a habit of forgetting the hole. And I think Neo's having a whale of a time now. Money here. Was on the money there. Money. Ran out of money there. Got money there. Yeah, looking pretty good. Now, I mean, Teez is nowhere near his base. This is over. Lotus died because of Scorp Rocket. Is that right? Don't know how you knew that, but fair one. Okay, that's a very nice Scorpion. Maybe it was that Scorpion that did the business, so... and Teez still hasn't killed that. That's pretty nice, to be honest with you. But it's going to go up again. It's going to go... He can't... He's just really struggling. That's a CC rebuild. Yeah, okay. Just gun it down. Use your gun it down. And it's a... Yeah, he's just getting torn apart here now. Left, right, centre. He can't do it all. In comes the power. And that still hasn't been stopped. Just use the gat to stop that. You know? Ah, man, it's horrendous. It really is. It's left, it's right. He's just having a right laugh now. I don't think he can believe it. I reckon Neo doesn't even realise that's there, but now he can just come in here. There's the Demo Rebel ambush. Here will be the GG any second now. GG's well played. GG's. GG's well played. Well done Neo. He comes out on top. Well played, Teez. And yeah, that is it, guys. Anti can finally have his steak. However long this stream was. Pleasure. Until next time. Alright. Okay, guys, I am going to end it there, actually, because, quite frankly, I'm knackered and I'm hungry. I'm actually not even knackered. I'm just kind of starving, to be honest with you. So, yeah, time for Anti to eat. GG's well played to all 6 players that were involved today. Commiserations Dudouche, who lasted 2 minutes and 36 seconds, but congrats to those that made the very end. Neo and Teez made it through to 3.5 hours, so well done. And yeah, like I say, I'll probably stream over the weekend at some point. Don't know when, don't know what. For those that are in the CXN tournament, I will release I plan on starting that either tonight or tomorrow. That is the plan. Definitely by tomorrow. But yeah. Just a little message in case you've entered into any one. It's a 1v1, 2v2 and 3v3 competition. If you haven't entered and you do want to enter, I will accept last minute entries. So yeah, get onto that. But yeah, otherwise I'll expect to stream over the weekend. GG's well played, and yeah, see you all very soon. Have a good one, guys.